couldn't tell, but something happened on the Tripod Trail. Giants and dragons are corrupting us all. If we didn't get help, we will all go to hell. Did you hear the news out of Wayback Cave? A big holder tried to make us their slaves. My players trying to control our brains. I just woke up and the village was razed. We need the Stronghold to protect us for the night. We need the Stronghold to help us with this fight. We need the Stronghold. We need the Stronghold to go searching through the game. We need the Stronghold. We need the Stronghold. It's been a week since we saw day. A mighty group of adventurers. They're savage as hell, but they may be mad enough to get us through this spell. When they are together, they are the Stronghold. We are the Stronghold. We're here to show you the way. We are the Stronghold. We might just have to save the day. We're just a group of heroes, yeah. We're big and we're small. We may not be the best in town, but we answer the call. When we are together, we are the Stronghold.
Merry Christmas, everybody. We got the gang all here, ready to go in sunny Mirabar. Welcome back. What do we got for today? Let's see. We're still banging away at our 988 charity, which is fantastic. We've done a really good job this year. Arguably made $10,000 for charity this year, which is fantastic. Let's see, what do we got going on this week? Pete's gonna crush it today, and then we're gonna take a good break, and then we're gonna go and see what happens in Iron Slag. I think the overarching thing is this is the turn for you know what I mean, for the campaign. So we're gonna see where things kind of turn at all junctions. And then we'll probably pick up the first week of January, where everybody's got big fat tummies and probably want to play some D&D, and we may do some cool one-shots along the way. We'll kind of see and pick it up from there. Castleton re-airs tonight. Looks like I'm doing dramatic things as all the recordings are spliced together into Prince Tristan dating. Excuse me for stuttering. But other than that, let's see. Who do we have? Special guests as always. We always have KR Paul. What do we got going? We're kicking out some new books. Sorry, you probably just ate some sandwich and then I put you on blast. My bad.
No, it's okay. Let's see if I can get my thing to focus on. This is like the draft cover. Sorry, I'm having a hard time bringing it up because I've got the little filter on there. But I'm also KR Paul. I write the Pantheon or Limitless Logistics series. It came out on Sunday, both ebook and paperbacks. The ebooks are still free on Kindle Unlimited right now, so I'll drop the link in the chat there in just a second. And it's actually going really, really well. I've made up almost all the money that I laid out to get this thing going. So for a indie author, that's pretty good.
I'll put you on blast like right here. Would you mind like reading at some point? Just reading on this channel? Wouldn't that be tight?
Oh, I could definitely do that.
Yeah. We'll moderate. You know what I mean? We'll sit off to the side and answer questions and stuff.
Yeah, do like a dramatic reading. Cool. I've been told if I read the first chapter of the first book, I will like cause psychic damage to anybody that actually knows me. Because right, like if you've read that first chapter, you know how it starts. It's a little
pretty rough.
Yeah, I've been told I need to put a trigger warning on that one.
Rough in a good way. Yeah. Like it'll get you. Yeah. But
yeah, and then if you've gotten through the third book, there's a description in there that I was like, I might have to put a trigger warning on this one too, because nobody needs to know that's what somebody's brain looks like after it's been smashed with a hammer.
Yes. Or maybe don't yuck my yum. But anywho.
Okay, whatever.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much. Anybody else got any announcements? Skylar got anything?
I've got nothing going on here aside from if you want to listen to that sweet ass music, check it out on Spotify, wherever you get your streaming music. Just search for "We Are the Stronghold" and you'll find it. I'm gonna try. Hopefully, in the next year, I'm gonna try to some of the other music that you hear during the break. I'm gonna try to get some of that recorded in the meantime. So we'll see. Got to talk to my buddy.
Sam, any VR stuff?
Nice. Yeah, I'll be streaming today at 8 p.m. Central Time. I'll be streaming, continuing my horror adventure through Resident Evil 8: The Village via PSVR 2. I'll be streaming that on Twitch at Ryduban, RYDUBANN.
Okay.
So
Well,
check me out.
If you pop up as you in the stream from that stream, then we can do shout outs that way. Or maybe Skylar will figure that one out. But Gary, what you got, buddy?
You know me.
Yeah.
Always got lots of stuff to say. So.
Yeah. All right. Alrighty then. Over to you, Pete.
Oh, welcome back for the last installment this year. So can everybody roll a D20 for recap?
Oof.
14.
3.
We're going low, so it might be.
19.
Oh, that's close.
17.
Oh. Cara.
I think I'm screwed because I don't know where my notes are from this last one.
Oh, SpaghettiOs.
Oh,
I like
I
I
could
man.
use
took
mine, but
notes.
they're probably not that good. I'm just kidding.
It's all right.
Actually, I might just have written down the wrong date. I wrote down 8 November, but I think this is actually 8 December.
It's all right because it just means that the bad guys get advantage. That's not too bad.
Yeah, I don't even have notes for the 8th of November. I don't think we played that day. So you
Yeah,
are
it should have
right.
been 8 December. I just wrote it down wrong. Okay. So we entered the room with, it looked like a bronze dragon was being tortured. And as we got in there, things were not what they seemed. Let's see, there were 5 jade bracelets on the dragon. And as we start getting into things with this giant and this dragon, we realized that this was in fact a dragon of misfortune. And so every time we tried to do something good, Pete would have us roll yet again, and whatever we attempted to do just got a little twisted. Shenanigans ensue. We fight the bad guy. We defend ourselves admirably, and then we find ourselves we defeat the giant. We go through the portal to Mirabar. We all leveled up to 10. And then we go through Mirabar and we settle some of our affairs. Unfortunately, settling some of our affairs did mean that we didn't say so much goodbye as see you later to Moriana, who was going back to her home coven. And we all had our little trinkets, and we had our little moment and bromance with her as she went off to do Moriana druid things. And I believe that's about where we ended it last week. And that's all I got. Pretty skosh on notes, sorry.
That's not that. To be honest, that was basically what happened. There was lots of chaos. Lots of chaos. last week.
Spell's not working right.
Yeah, and I'm hoping for an easier on my brain session today. So. Okay.
We should split the party up.
You guys are currently in Mirabar.
Yeah.
Moriana's left to go to her circle. You've got a tablet now that is able to take you to Maelstrom. You've repaired that. That's ready to go. What do you guys want to do? You're refreshed. You're fully rested. You're all happy in the morning. Are you looking at staying in Maelstrom for a period of time?
Yeah. Who's Scrooge McDuck for us? Who's got the treasure hoard?
I think
Be a Pleat.
Sam, right? Pleat.
Yep.
I think this would be a good time to take a knee, count that stuff up, and just assume that we're never going to touch land again. You just
Right.
we're out another 3/4 healer. And yeah,
We need to buy all the things.
We're gonna need some potions.
we're gonna need some potions. And stuff. Maybe there's stuff.
We have to sell things because we don't have any gold.
We got stuff to sell. Did what did everybody get from Moriana? I got the Amulet of Wound Closure.
I think that was just a hubby present, I think.
Oh, okay. Was there any other gifts? Okay.
The last time we were in town and bought a bunch of stuff because we haven't added up the pay yet because we haven't been in town since then.
Yeah.
Get our payments, but we don't have a lot of like gold. We pretty much cashed out before we left the last time, and I'm tracking 13 gold and 50 silver.
Sell Moriana.
We have 13 gold and 40 silver.
50 silver.
Holy crap!
Ew. Ew.
But we should get how do we get our payment, right? Because we should get money for every
We go to the white wheel.
day.
Yeah, we got to find a white wheel, and I don't think we've ever been to one here in Mirabar.
I
From
don't
what I'm
think there
trying-
actually is one in Mirabar.
Oh.
Because Mirabar being the mercantile type places does it all themselves. They don't have, they don't do like sort of franchises. But what have you got on you? What you got? You must have some items. You must have some stuff. You must have some loot.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, I've got a couple of things maybe I could sell. I don't know what it's gonna get me, but let's see.
Well, we have 4 greater healing potions, just so you know, from Moriana. That's when she gave those to you, right?
Oh,
Yep.
Nice. I have 4 regular potions of healing.
I have 0. I think
I have
was
2.
guzzling them last session.
I just have a regular potion of healing.
I also have 0 healing potion.
What was my weapon before the Sunblade? What on earth?
The +1 longsword that I have. Don't worry.
Oh, right.
Don't you worry about that, sir.
I have a hand axe, 2 hand axes and a great axe that I could sell.
I got some studded leather I could sell and some regular leather.
I don't know why it says I have 750 gold in my.
you might have 750 gold.
You might
I
have kept
look and I'm
track of
like,
that,
is
but
this money? And I'm just gonna hand it straight to.
you might have had that for me, but I was tracking our like last time we were in some place. You might have picked it up. I just didn't hear it. But,
you can hand it to me, and I will do something great with it.
I will give you 700 of it just in case I break off.
Nice.
Right? All right.
What are you doing with this money? Bork, who said you could have it?
Don't. Yeah, that'll come here soon. Don't worry.
I mean,
Has the party decided that's what they want to give you all the money, and you can do it?
No,
you want?
this is Tim giving me that money. This is Sir Tim giving me that money to do a thing.
I mean, it's ours. I mean, like we have to figure out.
I don't know how much it's going to cost to do the thing that I want to do. So,
How much money have you got?
700 gold now.
It's 800.
Right. I don't think it would cost that much to do what I want to do.
we could probably sell some stuff because we have some things, right? Like if we want to go through it, because we still have the Ring of Magma, Club of Dragon Slaying, and Onyx Dog, Parapet of Wound Closure that you have now, Helm of Comprehend Languages.
She did give all
kinds
the
of stuff.
rune stones that she has. If you're trekking, but no one has them in their possession. So who has them? I never took possession of them.
Well-
the blood rune.
Okay.
Yeah.
So on that note, then, if you guys want to just collate some stuff, you obviously want to go to a general store first of all for some of you, because obviously there's quite a lot of non-magical items.
Yep.
And what we'll do is we're going to hand wave this because otherwise it'll take a long time for you.
Sounds
Basically, you get half price for all your mundane items. Basically, you can convert them directly to gold for half the price, and that is just what you get in any other shop. So it's easier just to go. You went out into a shop and all your mundane items that you wanted to get rid of, just cash in for half the value in gold. There you go.
Please, just to let you know,
Thank you.
I have the Helm of Comprehending Languages. I'm wearing it.
Oh,
Okay.
Where do we find the cost of stuff? I thought it was listed on the.
I think it's in the book, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
you can just do it online. You can. There's in the player's handbook for all the basic stuff.
if you click on like say Tinderbox, it'll say a half a gold piece. Like say
Yeah, that's what I thought, but it's not. I got this studded leather +1, and it's No,
That's not because studied lever +1 is a magical item. That isn't a mundane item.
Gotcha. I'll make it sense.
Basically, any mundane item, non-magical, it'll give you the price for. If you're looking at a +1 studded armor, you can find a merchant that'll give it. That'll basically do it for about. They'll buy it off you for about 500.
Okay.
Because basically, the armor, the +1 is the valuable bit, and there's about. Usually, they sell for about 1,000 for the +1s, so they'll buy it off you for 500. So.
I don't have anything to sell, guys. I just push my coins over to Bork and I look at Pleep, who I thought was the treasurer, and just kind of like make eye contact. Like, is this what you want?
So
Just
you gave it to go. You didn't give it to Bork.
He was asking for it.
All right.
I just because I don't have anything on me, I want to try to go do one thing, and I will give all the rest of it back once I'm done.
I'll give the 500 for
Right.
my studded armor to Bork or to Leap also.
I got a whole 21 gold for my stuff.
Yeah, if it matters, I have 58 left, and that's still yours, Pleep. I'm just keeping that in case we.
All right. I'm tracking at 1,376 gold now.
Okay.
Okay, for so just make sure I get this right. Where's the
Selling my stuff too.
Trying to see what I can sell.
I
Which is a
literally have
sunlight.
nothing. I literally have nothing to sell, so
Yeah.
it's
I'm selling my shield. There's another 5 for you.
So we had 2 corroded axes. Like, should I just do axes?
Yeah, they could be. You've got with the people in your party. There's somebody will have mending. You can
Yeah,
pair
just
them.
do that too.
I have it. I have that. I go bloop, bloop, bloop.
All right, boop boop boop. Hand wave. It's done.
Did you get the 5 for my shield?
Yeah, 5 for your shield.
Got it. I'm deleting it then.
1386 now.
Where's the merch?
I like my hand axe. I feel like I want to throw that someday. Oh, apparently. Wound closure. Okay, I have to ask a DM question. Am I
Basically,
maxed out? I have to attune to my glamorous plate. Can I actually wear this amulet of protection, or do I need to pass that off?
you might have to pass it off. What else have you got on you?
I've got that, the Sunblade, and the Ion Stone of Protection, and I'm not giving up AC.
What does the amulet do?
Why do I have an Ion Stone of Protection? I don't even remember getting that. But
You got that last session.
oh, okay. The Amulet of Wound Closure. It just, if you die, you come back with 1 like HP or some shit.
Gotcha.
Maybe I should wear that.
Yeah, I just take it as soon as Noynex says that. I'm like, as the leader and the heart of our team, you will carry this for my love, Moriana, and I just hand it to you. So you have the, it's called the parapet, PERIAPT of wound closure. You find it?
Nope.
PER.
Yep, I found it.
Yeah, it looks like a heart. That's because I'm lawful good, and despite the fact he doesn't have armor that will like show attune it, I was like, I think I'm attuned.
I can't seem to find it, but what basically they've got a number of potions that are normal potions are 50 gold, and greater ones are 200 gold. So that's all they've got up to at the moment. They haven't got anything more than graters.
But what fork gonna buy?
So
just letting you know, if you want some potions, there's some potion prices for things.
So let's hold off on that. I want to go to Bingle's Wondrous Emporium.
Bingles, yes, of course. As you go to Bingles and you open the door, he recognizes you instantly. welcomes you in with open arms. How can I help you for today, work?
Pickle. Well, I have a huge request. I don't know how long it'll take, if it's even something you could do. But I pull out a +1 longsword and I go, I need to figure out a way to attach this to my back in a contraption that can fire it into the air.
He looks at you. He's a little bit confused, like, as in some type of
Not a weapon. Yeah, call it a catapult, but a weapon delivery system. Like if like if somebody says, "Hey, I need a weapon," I can just go, "You got it."
We want the R2D2 moment where he shoots the sword to somebody and we can grab it. Come on.
Okay, so it's not looking at to do. It's basically to. How far are you looking to deliver said weapon?
Within 30 feet.
Well, it's the most unusual request I've heard this week. He sits there. He takes some measurements of your back and does a few things, and he's like, "And how fast do you need this?"
How long are we staying in town? I don't know.
We kind of got to get moving, don't we? The end of the world.
Possibly 2 days. I could probably pull off 2 days.
I could get something. It'll be a bit. I could jury rig something else. I'm pretty sure it'll work for at least one delivery. Maybe. Might not be reloadable in the field, if that makes sense. I might have to be doing something that's a little bit. And he looks at you and it's like, this sword's bigger than you.
That's okay.
How does it fit?
Don't ask how it's in my bag.
Maybe as long as it launches from the hilt. So if it's the sun sword, you know what I mean? Like we could launch the sun sword for theatrics. So as long as yeah. All it's got to do, and then you have a sword over the top of your back like a banner. This is super tight. We're both there discussing this glamour piece that we're buying right now.
He's like, well, I could. He takes some measurements. He was like, I will see what I can do. You bear in mind that this won't be able to cause damage to things. This is just a deliver someone to hold.
This is a weapon delivery system only.
It's more of a shock and awe situation we're looking
That's
for.
right. The person that's delivering it will have to make some type of check for them to hold onto it. It won't just magically appear in their hand.
Have you met Sir Timothy? He has amazing rolls.
You don't worry.
Okay, well,
as long as there's no doors involved, we're good.
well, give me two, and he takes some measurements off the back.
I'm like, dude, that's way too soon.
Can I keep hold of the sword?
Yes.
Well, I need this for measurements.
I trust you,
Is he
Bingo.
trustworthy? Do we need to do a perception check?
And if you can, and if with this deal, can we throw in like a dozen of your mechanical toy birds that I can distribute amongst the rest of Faerun?
Ooh.
Wow. It's gonna they take more than 2 days to make, and I've only got 2 in stock. They're very intricate. You saw them. What happened to the one that I gave you already?
One of our best friends, Moriana. She went back to her druid circle, and I gave her that toy bird as a memory of me. It's currently enchanted with a message to her. It sings a song anytime she wants to think of Noanek and the Revengers. She can play it, and it plays the little theme song.
Well, if you're able to do this level of, you have to show me that trick. Maybe we can come to some arrangement later on for. I'll make some for cost, and you can enchant some of mine, and I can sell them.
Certainly, I would be more than happy to do that.
Does this sound kind of like the kind of thing that you might be able to get a cash up front kind of deal on?
Possibly.
I mean, like a signing bonus kind of thing, right? I've heard of
He is
those
like-
before. Like when we did contracts at the circus, I usually asked for half of my wages up front just to make sure that nobody screwed me over. You, sir,
got
look
to
like a
see-
fine fellow who would never do that, but perhaps we could work a deal.
I'm too
I
naive for
haven't
that.
seen one of his. I've only got, unfortunately, your word that he is able to do this. I've not seen one of his enchanted items in person, so I need to make one. I've got one here. How long does it take you to enchant it?
6 seconds.
I won't be charging a lot for some of this. 6 seconds worth of work, but yes.
So, well, I'll show him and animate one of them and turn it into a dancing item and watch it.
He's like that. Yeah, that will keep. And how long does it keep his magic for?
That lasts for an hour, and it can actually, well, at least for me, it can. This type of animation helps me, but then I do on the other one, I do a magical tinkering on it, and I cause it to, I don't know. Hey, Bingle, say what's your catchphrase? Speak it into the bird as I do this.
That's just come to Bingles. Bingles are best.
And
Well done,
perfect.
Pete.
It's like perfect. That was perfect. And so it imbues that little that recording into it, and I press the button, and it goes, "Come to Bingles. Bingles is the best," and it just plays it back.
And that's permanent. That lasts forever.
Until I decide it doesn't want to be, but yes.
So no, I'm just thinking of if I can sell this to somebody, they can do this, and they can. Is this the? How do we? That's fantastic.
I could do that.
What
I
is-
could do that to these two objects, and then that would be it for now.
So if you, yeah, we'll have to come. We'll have a chat about it. See what we can do. Permanent items like this would be amazing to sell. If they're only going to be temporary, though, it's not sure what people would pay for them. It's one of those.
I mean, never mind. I'm too naive. I'm not a shyster. Look, we could sell them, and then just when I need the slot back, one of them just goes away.
And then you come back to Bingle's shop, and he's not happy with you. Okay, I'll sort out some contraption. I can see what I can do. Give me 2 days, but you can take those 2 birds that I've done already. Take those with you as a gesture of goodwill, and see if you can have those.
Oh, thank you.
But I think 2 days. I'm not going to be able to get any more birds done in that time. Now I'll be concentrating too much on this.
That's fine.
Never been asked. As he does that, he turns away from you and he's like, "I've never been asked to have a delivery. Why would?" And he's just like sort of just holding his hands up and trying to figure out how he's going to do what you've asked him to do.
I look up at Sir Timothy. I go, "This is going to be awesome,"
It's gonna be sick.
and then we'll go back out and tell the rest
also
of the
a
team.
bunch of mechanical birds to release when we walk into the boss fight. We're kind of tight too, but anyways, keep
Right.
going.
So you rearrange. You come back to all together. You've explained that you've got this item and it's going to take 2 days to go. Are you willing to wait 2 days in Mirabar now, or are you going to come back
Sure.
for this?
Mm.
Yeah. We could
Wait.
probably ask around about a few
Probably
things.
use the break.
That's right. Good. So
Oh.
you're currently in Mirabar. Where do you want to stay? Because you obviously you didn't really worry about that when you were just going to pop in and pop out type thing.
What can we afford, pleep?
1,436 gold right now. Also, we have all these magic items that we're not really sure what to do with. And I'm not getting like gold pieces for them, like or finding out what the gold is. Like
No, you're probably not, because that's what I was trying to find a book for it, and I cannot find my magic book.
Xanathar's has a good one that I can give you. I can tell you what the basics are for. So
No,
Xanathar,
I had a really good book, and I just cannot find it for the life of me.
well, I'm sorry, Xanathar's. He doesn't think you're good.
No, Xanathar is a bit of a pain in the ass. You actually have to.
It'll be like uncommon, 1d6 times 100. rare.
Exactly.
Yeah. It's a,
Because I know I sent you a book. I just can't find the actual physical book of it.
oh, okay. I know what you're talking about. Do you need the name of it, or you just can't find it?
Bit of both. I can't find it in my.
Wanderer's Guide to something. To. Do you want me to send it to you?
You got easy access to it.
Yeah, I can drop it into your shit. I hope I can drop it into your shit. Cade. Here you go, buddy. Let's see if this works. Upload to Cade. Nice.
It's a problem with we're moving stuff around for Christmas, and it's now tidying up, and we move things, and they just don't ever go back to where they need to be.
Yep. There you go. Hopefully 82 megabytes doesn't ruin your...
Nah, that's fine. Go on. Is that what we've got? Is it?
Yeah.
Right. The runes are going to be very hard to find the price for, because that's just the way it's. They're very much single type use items. Is no one using the Ring of Free Action?
I don't want to get rid of the runes because
I have the Ring of Free Action, and I think I've been using it, right?
Yeah. So just
Did you just get it?
Yeah. That was like a recent one, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I just got that.
I think Bork
When
has
we
the
killed the Darth guy.
necklace of fireballs. I think you have that. Bork.
that's gone.
Oh, that's
used it.
gone.
I used it already.
Yeah.
That's right.
That is
bloody
gone.
nuked it.
That was yeah. Things got nuclear.
Yep, that's right.
If
That's
you
three
give Skylar
fireballs.
a necklace of fireballs, you can just assume that the very next monster is
Throwing
getting
the
9.
thing.
How many times have you had a necklace of fireballs? At least 3.
That's 2. No,
Okay.
no, 3 times. 3 times.
Yeah.
In this
I'm just looking at
campaign,
the
in this campaign, twice
Yeah.
for sure.
Oh,
You had one with the actually, was it
Right.
Bork? Or was it
Landina got one in Cryovane
Yeah.
against Cryovane.
Thought Bork got it as well, right?
Yeah, it's a bad idea to give me a necklace of fireballs.
Right.
Or a good
So-
idea. I don't know.
so Luckstone, that was the prism.
If there's bloodstones or anything like that, I want to retain those.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't want to get rid of runes or anything like that because yeah. Anyways, I want to. Well, you guys can do whatever you want. My vote is to.
I think 'cause the item underneath the Macfirmith Cittern is the musical instrument that Bork's using.
Correct.
Some sort of the Iron Stone. I can't remember who's using the Iron Stone.
I have one.
Yeah, you got one.
awareness.
Yeah, you got the awareness one. Then the Wondrous Powered Bronze Griffins was Moriana, and I think she's
Moriana,
taken
yeah.
those.
She took it.
And then was there 2 Ion Stones?
Yep, awareness.
Yeah,
He said.
Tim has protection.
Okay, that's right.
And so I think they're all in use. I don't think there's any of them.
Actually, I
are-
took mine off for the wound closure.
Okay, so
Anyone need awareness?
What does that do?
what does awareness do?
You just can't be surprised.
I have 1 slot left, so what if we're just trying to utilize items, I have 1 attunement slot left.
I mean, unless we want to sell it for health, you know what I mean?
Right.
A greater.
Right. I'm just saying,
Yeah.
like, if we're looking for a reason to
Yeah.
utilize
I think
an
we'll
item,
be okay. We'll be surprised. We've got a pretty.
yeah, and I can use counter charm to give us advantage on saving throws against being frightened or charmed.
Would that be the same price as the studded leather? Because I forgot studded leather. If my dex goes up, it doesn't have a cap for dex, right?
It doesn't. No.
So that will probably be better than my half plate if I can get my decks maxed out. I should probably.
If that's true. And the awareness, the Ironstone of Awareness, is you'll get about 750 gold for that.
Damn.
Okay. So
Solid.
how about if I just keep the studded leather and then sell the Ironstone of Awareness? So
Yep,
you get another
and
250.
And get an extra 250. Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
And then how many pots can we buy?
In a second. Just
So
it'd
we
be
get
your choice
750,
of doing this.
right? We get
No,
seven.
It's good.
You get 250 because I
Get
You've
250.
already had 500.
switch out for the. I'm gonna keep the studded leather.
Okay, so we get 250 for it.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So potions of healings are 50 gold each. Graters are 200. And there is one superior they've got, which is 600.
I'm still of the mind of at least giving us all 2 regular health potions to bring someone back to life. It's just literally just smash it on their body and bring them back to life.
Yeah.
So
I currently have
And if
2.
you do, if you can list how many you want, there may be and some negotiation. We can do some rolling because this is D&D. We can do some persuasions and some rollings to see if there is a possibility of any discounts. They're not going to be massively discounts because these are pretty much commodity items, and people buy them all the time. So they're not going to drop it by 90% for you.
Did we come up with a price with Bingle?
8.
Did we come up with a price with Bingle for how much that would be?
Bingo, he said, because it's non-magical and it's hopefully
Just a mechanical spring
maybe,
sort of thing.
Yeah, mechanical stuff is going to be about 25 to 30 gold.
Okay, I'll give him 50 gold just to be nice to account for the mechanical birds and anything else that we come up with. So that means that Pleep, you'll have 650 back from that original 700.
Say that again.
You'll have 650 back from that 700.
The 700 that Tim gave him.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you want to, if we're just doing this in a nicely loosey-goosey, you got a good Excel sheet. Well, Google Doc anyway. Right. So if you're looking at, were you saying you were 2 regulars each? Were you?
Mm-hmm. So 10 total.
They're 50,
That's 500.
and there's going to be.
So that's 500 for 10. And
I already
then
have 2. I don't need them. So we're
Right.
down.
So you've already got some.
No,
Pleeps, so you'll need-
I'd say we still buy them. So 10 for 500. How much gold do we have at the moment?
Oh, I was like
we're gonna get 10.
1,626.
1626. We buy the
Yeah,
We buy the one superior pot at 600. So that's 1,100. And then we could probably buy and then 2 graders. How about the 10 regular, 4 graders, and the 1 superior for 1,500?
You are tracking the 4 graders we already have, right?
Yep. We need is because we don't have healers.
4 additional.
I am the
We don't have a
healer.
healer, man. We got
I am the
All right.
healer, dude. So any.
So what I
healing-
can say, I do have 2 uses of Beacon of Hope now, where and I'm going to save those since I don't have Moriana here. I'm going to save Beacon of Hope now for any heals that you give, because if you're around me and receive a heal, it's a max heal.
Because as we said, the price is obviously 50 for regulars, 200 for graters, and 600 superiors. List price, that's 1,900.
Right. So could we do all of that for 1,600? Since we're buying in bulk.
I'll try to roll a persuasion.
Oh, that would be me rolling persuasion. Dude, I've got plus expertise in persuasion. So.
Oh yeah, you're a bard. Yeah.
So you're talking to the. Let me see if I can find the name of the person you're talking to, because we didn't actually finish this one. So you've gone to the Everin Spellweaver, which obviously you've done all the scrolls before, Pleep, and you know she's quite into. She likes her her sort of she's one of those. The Aarakocra. She's the one with that behind there, and she's like, yeah, we've got some potions here. Customers. So yes, this obviously list price would be 1900. So you say 1600, Mr. Bork?
I'll throw in some feathers.
Oh, that could sweeten the deal. Let's see. So she starts to sort of look at what she's doing. It's going to be basically a roll off between you and her on her.
That's a 30
random skill that I'm going to come up with.
I rolled a 19 persuasion, so plus 11 is 30. Yeah. That was a really good roll.
She didn't get quite that high. And she sits there and she's like, I'm not sure I can do it for 60.
Listen, we're buying in bulk. I figure.
I know.
Like it. Listen.
And if you want, I could take you. How big is she? How tall is she? What is she? Humanoid or what kind of humanoid?
She's an elven. She's an elf. So
I can shrink you and then take you up for a flight for about a minute.
Well, I'm just working out. I could do it with the whole. You see the flight, and you see her eyes sort of. 1650 and the flight.
16 in the flight, done.
1625 in the flight, and it's a deal.
It's 1650. I've already come down 200.
Did I just?
This ring of magma.
The ring of magma.
Mm-hmm. I had it on my hand.
What
I
does
never
it do?
used it.
Do we know?
So this guy does shoots out this, what do you call it, actual magma? It's like a weaker fireball.
Oh, okay.
Second ring of magma. Yeah, she says it because I understand how negotiation works, Mr. Bork, but I have come down 250 to 650. I am unwilling to go any lower because these don't cost that much. I don't make much profit on these healing potions, is this?
Well, we don't either. We barely live.
That's just your choice.
I'll just put my hand on Bork's shoulder and tap it. Like, this is great. Like, yeah, we've done a great job.
Fine. Beep bop boop bop. 1650.
As he sits there and goes, oh, next time I'll come back up with 1800 and we'll go down. But did you say flight?
Yes.
She dishes out the various potions, so you've got 15 new potions to keep you nice and healthy.
The world. You have to sing that.
Nice.
She's quite light. She's quite lithe. She's not like she's not massive, so you might not need.
I gotta shrink her down. Unless she's like under 100 pounds.
Yeah, no. Yeah, she's an elven lady. She's only
like 98
pounds.
I'm gonna lean over to Pleep, and I'll just be like, "Don't worry about it. Don't worry about the shrink." And as I walk away, I'll strum my lute, and I'll just play. I'll cast Fly on the girl, and. Yeah.
There you go. Light as a feather, stiff as a board.
So you can pick her up, and she has a fly speed, so she doesn't even know
that she's flying. All right.
And then what you can do is you can drop her halfway. She'll have a massive panic attack. And
I plan on doing it. Yep.
So she goes for a nice ride with you.
put your hands out, like this. I'm like, oh, I'm holding you, and then just kind of let her go, and then fly next to her. So I'm just kind of like,
You see. Well, this is. You can do this to people. Oh, you're even more special than I thought you were. Oh, your race is spectacular.
yeah, every race could do this.
Oh. So she does have she does the Peter
Every
Pan
girl
moments of
got
doing
it.
this.
That could be a problem later.
and if they don't, they're lying.
Oh, thank you. Oh, so you come down. You got your potions. You've spent a load of money.
We're broke. 50 silver.
I have a weird curveball, Peter, as I say down. Should
Do you?
we check in with a Waterdeep before we go to Maelstrom? Give them a heads up on all
Yeah.
the shizzle we are doing.
You don't need to do that. You could go to the water. You could go to the person who manages the teleportation circle. And
There's
just,
no white wheel here that can
Hey,
also.
Thanks
Pay.
thank you to Scottish Jeff for the $5 donation. You're
Oh
the best, dude.
man,
Thank you.
thanks, buddy.
you don't need much. It's like 1 month's worth. It's hardly anything. You'll be fine.
All right. I'm like, I look up into the sky and be like, well, I guess we shouldn't go. You guys hear that too? Anybody else hear that? Is my house gonna be full of popcorn here? Is a B1?
There's no water deep in my loading that is in my memory at the moment.
Where it gets it.
I have to
you know
reload.
The crossbow project.
what I mean?
So in my bags, just so everybody knows, I have 1 supreme potion of healing, 4 greater potions of healing, and 6 regular potions of healing. Everybody else should have 2 regular potions of healing added to whatever they had before.
Thank you, my lord. I gotta say thank you to Mr. Scottish Jeff. I'm trying to find.
So are you keeping all the graters on yourself? Are you?
I just for now, yes.
Okay. That's just so we're aware.
Yeah.
Obviously, if you guys have got graters already, they're already in your inventory. They're not being taken off you.
Right.
So
So all
I
the
don't know what you
graders
guys have got.
you have on yours. Person.
Yeah, except for the 2 regular potions of healing, I'm just keeping all of the graders and the supreme, and before we go into something, we can divvy them out at that point.
Yeah. Okay, so 2. Yep.
Okay.
Thanks, Bort.
So, what do you want to do? You got this evening and tomorrow to wait. You reckon by end of play tomorrow, he'll have his thing done? That's 2 days. So you've only got 1 night to really sort of spend here.
Well,
So
let's get
is there anything you want to do, or do you just want to just sort of take it low key and just?
I'll probably go to the local tier establishment because I think this was the only place that had something to tier in it.
Yep, they had
So,
something. Yep.
Yeah, so I'll go there and check in. You can hand wave if they want. I'll just do acolyte duties, and basically changing out candles and things like that.
Okay, that's good.
Get good with God.
And then you come back to the evening. You're talking in the pub. You're having some various drinks. You are overhearing quite a lot of gossip going on, quite a lot of things. So can I have some perception checks from you all, please?
And Pete, if she gets a moment, Zora wants to do a bit of asking around if anybody has heard of the name Bishtal.
Okay. Yeah, we can do that.
15 perception.
It ain't me. It ain't me. I'm not your perceptive one. See what I did there?
Yeah, my perception check is Zora literally walks into a wall.
Oh, okay. With 10.
26 for me.
So I've knocked out my 1 for today.
Dora and I are just getting drunk.
What did you get, please?
I'm having Moriana blues.
As you're doing
Dirty
that.
20.
Nice.
I'm like,
So-
it's okay, man. It's fine. She still loves you, bro. She still loves you. It's cool.
Okay.
You're
Anyone
sending
that
off
got-
to a safer place.
Anyone that got above 10, there's lots of gossip and lots of rumors going around this establishment. Seems to be an awful lot of positive information about a group of people called the Divine Misfits. They seem to have done absolutely fantastically in the Dwarven community. They seem to have been kicking up, doing lots and lots of things. Whereas before it was in this area, everyone knew Neunek and the Avengers. They still know you, but there's now a Divine Misfits that seem to be doing quite well in the Dwarven thing. So it's this. Did you know that that's what the other party was called? Have they actually told you yet?
So
I think
I
it
don't
can't.
know that.
are we tracking? Are we tracking that that's them then?
I don't think we did.
No.
I don't think you know. That's what I'm trying to say.
So
But you can always send them a message on the little thing.
Yeah.
Yo, bro, is this you?
in my notes, I know that Neunek and the Revengers, Divine Misfits, and Knights of Maelstrom are
Ah.
all parties that are fighting the good fight, but I don't know.
Who's in what?
who?
Yeah.
Can we know? Can we get an update on the old Divine Misfits? What's you know, as they obviously heard it and they're telling us, I'll be like, yeah, how is Puent? Because there's dwarves here, right?
Oh
They
yeah,
gotta be.
Mirabar art is dwarf. That's
Yeah.
why this is.
I'll just say like I'll be like I'm gonna test this to Puent and see what
As you do that, someone turns to you. Do you mean Duke Plant?
Duke Puent,
Yeah.
dude. That's
Yeah,
oh.
the Queen of Mithril Hall actually raised him to Duke before he. I think he's currently going to reclaim a hometown or homeland or something. But yeah, he really did well.
Is that
He's
Nav
part
the
of the.
queen right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's part of the. He's part of the design. The Divine Misfits.
Oh,
Yeah.
good for them.
Guys,
Good
they're
for her.
still we met so long ago and it's really incredible that you know our friends are out there still trying to
Yeah, there's been a commotion. There's some. We're not sure. There's some rumors coming around about Akbar, but they're a little bit. No one really knows what's happening there at the moment. But I know Duke went there for an audience, so must be doing some good there.
Gary, canonically it's no longer Adbar, it's Akbar.
Because I can't spell. I can't.
Yeah.
Good to know. Good to know.
It's got to have Petisms in the world.
Yeah, exactly. Admiral Akbar.
So lots of chatting going on. You ask around for Bistol. Doesn't seem to be anything down near this far. It looks like last you heard any concrete evidence was more sort of in the frozen areas, a little bit northern areas. So not sure where she's gone since then. But hey, unfortunately, with single people going around the world, sometimes unless they're actively announcing their names and stuff where they go, people don't know all their destinations.
Does
So
anybody
it's
have
gonna be
legend lore? Or the ability to have legend lore?
I don't even know what that means.
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
Legend lore is a spell. If you can check your spell list, and if you hear something like this, I don't know why I just thought of this.
I mean, I would be listening to it, and like that's as a bard, that's what I would be doing anyways. Is I recall stories to tell for the future. That's what I was made to do.
Yeah.
Legend
Do you
lore
have legend lore?
No,
is a fifth level divination,
I don't.
Divination.
and it's bard, clerics, or wizards.
Here, let's do something.
Yeah, Legend
When
Lore.
I
is
look
something
at
I don't-
Zora, I have a cunning plan. Let's talk into the stone. Say, if anybody has earned the ability of legend lore, can you tell us the whereabouts of Bishtal? Dude,
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Let's do
oh.
that.
If only you knew a cleric on the other side.
If only.
Yep, you got. So you send that back, and obviously you can also you sort of say congratulations on the Dukeism, the Duke, and that's it, and leave it because that's what you only got about 8 words. You've got like
Yeah.
about
yeah.
that many words.
You put
you'll
that
get-
in for yourself. Okay, DM. Roger that.
Yeah, I got patting myself on the back. Hey, look, all I got to say is currently the world knows about Duke when they don't know about the other part yet. 'Cause that's not gone. That's not
Oh
happened.
yeah. I was about to like mansplain, then I was like, you're right.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Because the rumor wouldn't have got down this far yet.
Yeah.
Do you know how hard it is tracking 3 separate parties with 3 different things?
This is where it gets most difficult, and then we all go our own way. I'm just saying, like after the next 1 or 2 sessions, it's all she wrote.
So you have a pleasant evening. You retire for the evening. Don't go too mad on the drinks this time. It's a bit more of a somber event because obviously the first night without Moriana. So following day, lots of things happening in Mirabar. Seems to be a lot more movement of all the various lots of dwarves sort of moving. Seem to be strangely leaving Mirabar to go somewhere. Something's happening somewhere, but it seems to be pretty normal. No one seems to be concerned by it. It's just a standard.
I'll ask one for sure.
As you ask them, they sort of say, we've been asked to sort of any able-bodied man help about. Most of our men's gone down to Gunter Grim already, but we've been asked for any more to go to Akbar to help out there. As this is going to be the Northern Dwarven community now. Need it all aligned.
Sounds awesome. I'll look at Noinek.
Nothing dodgy can happen in Akbar at all, or Adbar. There you go. Adbar.
In the
Nothing
morning,
done.
I will go to Bingles and help him around the shop for the entire day until he's done.
Okay, that helps out a lot because there's a few minor issues when he's doing this. First time he does it, he connects it all up to you and makes sure he's got some springs, and he adjusts some of the various. He goes like, and you see like he's put like a wire that goes down your arm, and it's like a little button by your. You press the button and it does it. And you press it. First time you press it, you hear a "Phoing," and the sword just stays there. And he's like, brings it up and down. You see him this time put like a little cup at the bottom that's holding, that sort of adds. He says, next one, "Phoing," and it breaks apart. But the sword is stuck in the ceiling quite spectacularly. And he's like, okay, and he starts adjusting it. Over the next few hours, he spends the next couple of sort of like 2-3 hours adjusting the various tensions and various things. He's got it down to without maintenance, and it's quite hard. He'll show you how to do it, but because it's attached to you, you have to take it off and adjust it and stuff. Maybe you might get 2, maybe 3 shots out of this before you have to replace some springs.
Fair enough.
3 shots.
Enough.
I'll just look at Zora and I'll look at R2D2 and just be like.
I'll look at it as like, you know what, practice makes perfect, and you don't get better if you don't fail. So, like, whatever we can make it to work, we can make it work.
I'm sure if I could market this and sell it to other. Wait, you're the first one I've seen. Oh well, I suppose that's not.
I'm sure. I'm sure there'll be more of me, in the future. Who knows? We'll see.
Maybe. But at the moment, it's thank you. I appreciate your patronage, and as ever, enjoy yourself, and may you do good wherever you go.
Bingle, you will always do good wherever you go. So thank you for everything, and I hope to see you again.
Well, you know where I am. I'm not going anywhere. It's nice and safe in this city.
And I'll give him bardic inspiration as we leave.
Aww.
Oh,
So good of you.
thank you.
It's only going to last for like 10 minutes, but whatever.
Yeah. So you join back together. You take a sort of a pensive sort of look around. Mirabar is potentially the last time you'll see this outside of in the big wide world again for a while. Where do you want to use your tablet to get to Maelstrom?
Probably the Harper circle where it's secret.
Yep. Okay. So you go back to the Harper circle. He ushers you in. You talk about what you're going to do, and you're not using the portal. You're just using the location. And he's like, "Well, if you've got your own means of doing this now, you've definitely come a long way since the first time I saw you. Mere months ago now. Look at you now. Well, good luck. And from what I've heard, the fate of Furun does lie in your hands.
Well, what was his name again?
I can look it up.
Steve?
I can't remember.
Yeah,
It wasn't
we'll just
Steve.
say like
That's-
NPC. You know, we could. It's always Dave. Can it be Dave? We haven't had
No.
Dave in this.
Steve,
They-
huh?
If I find it first, do I get inspiration? Because it's Mirabar.
It's Jim Mirabar Harper
Nice.
versus
Don't make me dork laugh.
versus Jim
You
Waterdeep
mean
Harper.
Zasper Bronzefire?
Yeah, that guy.
Zasper. And I'll take a little piece of parchment out and I'll just be like, remember, you are the love of my life. Always, Sir Timothy. And we'll roll it up. And I'm just going to be like, and, you know, and I'm just to hand it to him. And I'll just be like, Moriana ever returns here. You know, I'll try to get messages back to this place, but if she does ever come try to find us,
I appreciate it.
just give her this note.
Of course I can.
I was hoping you were gonna say hand it to him and say whenever you're feeling down and you think the world is going to end, just read this.
Also, if you're ever feeling down.
Okay. So you're in there. You open up the tablet. You start to recite the words on the tablet. Whereas all your teleportation magics before has been quite sedate, it's been quite sort of like rings appear around you, kind of Stargate-ish, and you sort of go boom. This one, you start to feel that you're pulled into physically, like pulled closer together and start to spin, start to swirl, you start to feel that there's water around you, and you get closer and you start to feel yourself pushing through waves, and looking around, you'll see fish fly past you. After about 4 or 5 minutes of this, you'll end up and you land in this massive chamber of, well, it must be Maelstrom. As you look around, there's the whole roof and the ceiling is done in coral and opaque glass, and you're under the ocean somewhere on Faerun. As you arrive, your arrival is met with a looming tension as the storm giants, you see the odd storm giant walking around, and they start to look at you. 2 secs. Found my page.
Howdy.
He goes, you go. As you arrive, you see the chamber resonates with a sense of ancient power. The walls adorned with carvings of storms, tossed seas, and mighty giants battling titanic foes. At the far end of the room, you see a large storm giant frantically going over some notes in front of a large mirror. His immense form cloaked in a regal armor that seems to ripple with energy made from the ocean itself. He looks up, his voice booming, echoes of thunder crackles across the chamber. Who dares enter the halls of Maelstrom unbidden? Speak, mortal, and reveal your purpose. By what means have you reached this sacred place? Were you sent here by the Knights of Maelstrom? Do you bear word of their mission? They were to be returning by tidings by now. As he steps forward, his stern gaze sweeps across the group. His weight of authority is obvious.
Yeah.
My name is Uthar. How can I help you? Where are the Knights of Maelstrom, and how did you get here?
And we know that that's the other party.
Well, you know that there's 3 parties.
Yeah.
One, and you don't know who's in that party because you've never met any of them from it.
Oh shit. We don't know who the Knights of Maelstrom are.
No.
Do we?
No.
Mm-mm.
No.
I'm the worst other DM ever. Okay.
Listen, I have to deny my own existence. So
Yeah, Bork, start performing. Just like you're pushing forward.
He says, if you come as allies, declare yourself. If you come as foes, know that you stand before the storm itself,
as the
and I'll
party
suffer no treachery.
as the party bard, I will step forward, and I don't have anything written because I didn't chat GPT this before. I didn't even think about it. And
I have the Order of the Gauntlet badge. I'll just be like, "Yeah, I'm a cop."
I was like, Noble Uther, we are Noinek and the Revengers. We come as allies. And I turned around, I was like, what are we doing here? I forget. We're
here to destroy Lenathon.
We're here to destroy Lenathon.
As you say that name, his stern face goes even sterner, if you can even imagine that. He looks down. Lenathon was here. Not days gone. The Knights of Maelstrom managed to see her running, but she's still out there. Why do you seek the beast?
The eye of the oracle at the eye of the Allfather told us that we were to destroy Lenathon in order to bring Hecaton back to the throne.
As you say that, he says, "What else did the oracle tell you? Did the oracle? It's been silent for years."
Everybody's like ripping through notes.
The oracle told us that was our path, to destroy Lenathon in order to bring Hecaton back to the throne and to restore the Ordning.
Oh.
We heard that Lenathon was here. Possibly.
She was until very recently. However, if you've been sent to free King Hecaton, maybe this will assist. Please follow me. And he turns in front of you is a colossal mirror that's got mother of pearl all around the outside. Obviously, that's been down in the depths for a very long time. As he waves his hand over, and it's like a pool of water starts to ripple across the screen. Within the mirror, an image emerges. King Hecaton, bound by colossal adamantine chains that stretch to 3 immense obelisks, each carved with sigils of power. The king's mighty frame strains against its bindings, fury and despair etched on his face. As you are watching this image, he said, recently we discovered this mirror in the king's chambers. We've been able to find out where he is. We've been trying to locate things. We've managed to sort out. We're pretty sure we know where this is. But well, as you can see, he looks distraught over this. That he's held by these powers. As he is gesticulating on and showing you the image, one of the first obelisk transforms into water and just splooshes to the floor, and a torrent of water dissolves. The chains that are attached to that to the king start to turn to water, look like links, and then just disappear. And he looks at you and he's like, the king, maybe he'll be free soon. As he says this, the next obelisk seems to turn to magma and just collapse under its own weight, steaming as it hits the water from the...
We lost Sir Timothy.
Well, wait a second. Have we lost... I didn't even... Have we lost Zoom as everything?
No.
No, I can still see us streaming.
Well, I'm the one streaming, so...
Yeah, I mean, like on the board.
No, I can
The
still
Zoom.
see the Moriana cam showing the board.
Yeah. Oh.
Is that happy noises? Hey, he's back.
Hi, welcome back.
Hi, Tim. We missed you.
I don't.
Okay,
I
so
can't
magma
explain that. I
obelisk
can't
turned
explain that at
steam.
all.
You just vanished on us, Tim.
Yeah, well, there's probably a trap in Maelstrom.
He splooshed on the floor.
Yep. So basically, the first obelisk splooshes into water, and the chains all the chain links individually go to water and sploosh all over the floor. Next, obelisk turns to magma, splooshes on the floor, and all the chains turn into magma and hit the floor.
Please stop
and then
saying sploosh.
sploosh.
She can't help it.
I don't care.
She can't help it.
No, I just like winding her up. It's fine.
Can I ask
Right.
who is Mistletoe Twinkle Star?
Oh, that's me.
Okay.
Because I was zooming in for my one shot, my one shot yesterday.
Gotcha. I had to ask. I'm like, is this somebody we know?
Yep. As you do that, the second monolith obelisk is completely shattered. You see Hecaton stood on his knees, start pulling at the final chain to no avail.
Can we see the rune on it?
Yep, the rune on it looks draconic in nature. Before the third obelisk can falter, the mirror's surface shifts violently, the magical storm parting to reveal a horrifying visage. In front of you, you see the snaking head of a massive ancient blue dragon, Lenithon, staring straight at you.
Boy,
eyes
it's a good
glowing
thing I've
with-
got this dragon femur.
Her
Ooh.
eyes glowing with cruel intelligence and raw power. Her voice thunders through the chamber, echoing in all minds present. Ah, you have one chance to survive this attack. Surrender now or be annihilated. As her words linger the air, the tension erupts into chaos. From the shadows behind the mirror, two cloud giant heiresses dressed in flimsy yet alluring clothes, their forms radiant yet menacing. Their wicked smiles curve into malice, as with a synchronized strike, they drive their crystalline blades into the base of the mirror. The mirror explodes with a cacophony of shattered glass and unleashed magic, shards flying like stars torn from the night sky. The room is engulfed with a strange surge of arcane backlash, a pulse of raw energy that freezes Uther in place. His body locked in a rictus of shock as magical surges through his body. All eyes turn to the two giants who stand side by side at the edge of the chaos. Their expressions twist from calculated menace to sheer terror as the deafening roar of Lenithon unmistakably echoes throughout the chamber. Reverberating, that horrible word I can't say, goes round that's one, through the chamber as though the dragon herself was tearing through the foundations of Maelstrom. The sisters clutch at each other's hands tightly, their fear radiating like a storm about to break. They scream in unison, a chilling harmony of agony and desperation as their bodies begin to convulse. A sickly dark energy spreads between their clasped hands, shaking tendrils of magic warping around them. Their forms twist to contort unnaturally, flesh bubbling and stretching and screams that transform into an unearthly well. In a horrifying display, their bodies merge, once proud storm giants dissolving into a grotesque fusion. An amalgamation grows. Limbs transform into black, wreathing tentacles covered in dark, slimy skin. Their faces melt into a singular monstrosity, a blend of octopus and giant with glowing, hateful eyes and the maw lined with jagged teeth. The creature towers over the room, its unnatural form pulsating with dark energy. As the transformation completes, the roar from Lenithon once again echoes throughout the chamber, now seemingly to come from the beast itself. The chamber quakes beneath its weight. The storm giants around you falter, stunned by the abomination's presence. The creature lets out a deafening screech raises its tentacles, smashing the floor with a force that shakes the entire room. Can we roll for initiative, please?
Scariest thing imaginable, Pete. That's all you had to say. Scariest environment imaginable.
I'm just like racking my brain for a miniature right now. I'm like, what?
Just a big giant. There you go.
An octopus giant. You don't have that?
Octopus giant, yeah.
It's
Got like a
actually-
Cthulhu in there.
It's an actual thing, believe it or not. It's actually called the Storm Herald, which is a huge aberration, which is basically a giant with sort of it's like a giant with, you know, it's basically like, imagine a giant Medusa, but instead of snakes, it's got tentacles.
Mm.
But a giant mini will be more than
I can't
perfect.
believe Tim doesn't have that. A giant with squid.
Hey, look,
on
he
it.
told me to wing. He told me to wing it today, and I have winged it today. Okay.
All that.
He's got a howler, but no giant with tentacle hair.
I think it'll work. You see what I got there? Oh, you can't really see it.
I can't. I should be in a minute. Which is it on Christocam?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll do. That'll be perfect. Do you want to put the party somewhere near them?
Yep. I'm gonna change cameras. Be there in a sec. And you froze Uthor?
Yeah, he is no longer in the battle.
So
'Cause why would
Sarissa,
you need?
Sarissa and Uther are now both frozen.
No, Uthar is only currently frozen until this battle's over.
I'm just saying, right now, Sarissa and Uther are both frozen right now.
Yep.
Nice.
There's lots of shit going on in Maelstrom.
Oof. Oofda.
Make sure I get all the names of people. Who have I missed?
I like the killer whales. Very cool.
Thank you.
So, did anybody get over 20 on their initiative?
I got a dirty
23.
20.
So, who got 23? Sorry.
Good.
Okay, cool. And then, so
You like the seashell that I use for your scrying pool? I had a 15. I'm good.
Okay.
Oh,
So, anybody over 15? So, Tim got 15. Anybody else?
17.
18.
God, you guys are all on.
Good on
board
initiative
then.
this time.
Yep. It's nice.
We're
So,
on
sorry,
it.
let me get that right. So Tim got 15, and then Noynet got. Sorry, not Noynet. Bort got,
18.
and Pleep
17.
17. Right, cool. Got that.
Did you get
right,
dirty
right.
20, Pete?
Yeah, you're coming up second on this one.
dear Tay.
Right. Chaos is eschewed. All the giants are literally held in place. The only one that could potentially help you is frozen after the mirror shatters all over him. So it is Noynek and the Revengers versus this.
Thing.
I'll even give you the proper name for it. It's a Storm Herald. Just so you can, if you guys want to look it up at some point.
And see, I had just written down Octo Monster.
Octomonster. Yeah, awesome.
That thing looks Storm Heraldy. We're gonna go. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So, first person to have a go is Noynek. You are up. Obviously, you've reacted lightning fast compared to the other people in this party. What do you want to do?
How far am I away from Hecaton? Or not Hecaton? Uthar.
Uthar is to the right. He's just sat there doing nothing at the moment.
Yeah, how far away? I'm gonna go hide behind him because he's big and I'm little.
So is the map canon, or do you need me to move the map around a little bit more? Pete?
Actually, could you put Hecaton? Also, put the Uthar next to the scrying pool, please,
Yes, sir.
because he was standing there. That's when it sort of shattered.
Oh, okay. That's not gonna work then. How far is that pillar from this creature?
Your base is 5 feet.
So from the creature, it's probably about 20 feet away, 25 feet away.
Is the lighting okay, or do you want me to brighten it up?
Now, could you zoom in a little bit so we can see the party?
Yes, sir.
That looks good.
That shell behind it that looks like it's like directly behind it, that's the mirror. I was trying to my best there.
It's pretty good. It's
works.
pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I expect Zora to go toe to toe with this thing, so I'm gonna stay pretty much where I'm at. I'll move to the left a little bit just in case it's got some kind of fan type cone shaped bad stuff, and then I'm gonna throw some daggers at her.
Go on then.
I'm gonna roll really bad.
Daggers that we can't see.
It's gonna be a 9. Ooh, not as bad. 18 to hit.
That hits.
Ooh, nice.
It's not. It hasn't got an awful lot of armor. This thing. It's quite a big.
Probably doesn't need it. That'll be 7 points of psychic.
Okay, cool.
And I don't get to do that twice, do I? Nope. Yeah, that's gonna be it for now. I'm just gonna kind of test the waters.
That's fine. That's worth testing. Zora, you're up. You've actually no. You've Noinex sort of just stood there. You don't know what he's done.
Mhm.
You can't ever.
Sort of
tell.
like
He does
look
nothing.
at him.
He does nothing in combat. He never does. He just stands there. It's like.
And I just sort of
I
like
almost
look
feel
at
bad
her,
that you
looking,
guys
waiting to
should
see if
elect
any
me
like
ruler.
blood comes out. Does she look damaged in any way?
She didn't look like she noticed anything. Put it that way.
Okay,
but-
fair enough.
Where are you at?
So I'm gonna stand where I'm at. I'm not gonna quite move up to her yet because I do, like Noynek, want to see what happens. So I'm gonna chuck my Mace of Return at her and see what happens.
Okay.
But first, I'm gonna enrage.
Oh, damn it! You remembered. Oh, I just wasn't going to say anything.
All right, 13 plus 11, 24.
That hits.
All right, 6 plus 7, 13.
Nice. You going to throw it again?
I am. All right, 8 plus 11, 19.
Hits.
Okay. 6 again, so 13 more damage. How's she looking?
All right.
I don't like that answer. The laugh, the little laugh, is really what kills me.
You just attacked her for one person, and if she was going to go blooded on that, there'd be a problem, wouldn't there?
I mean, true, but still, I'd expect like maybe like a hint of a bruise. So a ruffling of the hair, perhaps?
No. Okay. It is now the Storm Herald's turn.
Here we go.
She looks around. She walks 10 feet towards Zora. With her reach, she can hit you from there. She doesn't need to be any closer. She's 10 feet away from Zora, basically. So first of all, just working out what they're able to do. Okay. She sits there, and you see her raise slightly off the floor, and like a torrent of water that's come from nowhere, sort of helping her sort of levitate. As she does that, and she drops. She's her feet hit the floor, and
Counterspell.
waves of water.
Counterspell.
You can try roll a counterspell.
Roll. Oh, good.
What
Well, it's
level
going to be a
of
fourth
counterspell are you-
level of counterspell.
Okay, so roll a counterspell.
Yes.
I'm the worst bard. I don't have counterspell. Hey,
don't
thank you,
have a
CHP
reality.
1889 for the $5.
18.
18. So that is yep. As you do, it, the water seems to come out, and it just momentarily starts going, and then it drops. Doesn't actually happen. Doesn't work for her. So she sits there. She looks at Pleep, not happy with counterspell. You see her
Uh-oh.
put her hand inside her body as she pulls it out. A trident is formed out of water. She holds it and she throws it straight at Pleep.
Oh, no.
Does a
Fly, baby,
28?
fly.
Does a 28 hit you?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wait a second. Just a second. Okay, as you get hit by the trident, you get hit with. As it leaves your hand, you see like a lightning from a cloud giant, sort of a storm giant, types to sort of pulsate up the trident. She hits you. It's 21 piercing damage and 13 lightning damage as it hits you square in the chest.
What was that again? 13 and what?
21, so 34 total damage.
34. Ouch. Yeah, I can't take that again.
You spellcat, you got rid of her little things you wanted to do.
I jazzed her up a little bit.
Yeah, that looks cool.
She doesn't need any help, Tim.
What?
She's,
I said tentacles.
that is cool. I like that.
I like
Nice.
that.
I like
Yeah,
the like
that's
smoke
badass.
too. That's awesome.
Okay, I
Well,
need
I
this
love
to
you
be on
guys.
Instagram. If we're gonna get our stuff wrecked, then at least make it look good, right?
I'm all taking selfies while it's happening. Hang on, guys. 1 second.
PPK in progress.
Reaction, selfie, bonus action, double selfie.
Bork, it's your turn, Bork.
Well, I was going to do a bard thing, and does it seem like this this creature is charming in any way?
You're asking me to find out what her charisma is.
No, not no.
She's attractive. If you like of the bigger
No,
ladies. Bigger, I mean height.
I rather than cast counter charm as an action and start playing a song. I'm going to pull out a little. What?
You did ask if she was charming. I'm sorry. How else am I going to take that?
Well, I mean, without saying, "Hey, is she going to try to frighten us or charm us?" I mean, like, does she seem charming?
Have you ever met one of these people
No,
before? Have
you
you
know
ever?
what? Actually, you're right. I'm going to step behind everybody, and I'm going to pull out my lute, and I'm going to play a song and say, "Fear has no place in hearts filled with courage. Hear my song, and let your bravery shine brighter than any shadow." Because I'm ridiculous like that. And so as I play this, everybody has advantage on saving throws against being frightened or charmed. And then as a... Oh, Pleep, you took a huge hit, right?
Oh yeah. You saw like a bunch of feathers fly off.
Oh.
I will cast...
Oh no.
I will cast Cure Wounds with my lute, and you'll get 11 back.
So you got to go and stand next to him for that one, haven't you?
Yeah, but I'm
Cure
just
Wounds is a touch.
right.
Yeah,
but
it's a
from
touch
where I'm
spell.
standing, I just move behind him.
Okay,
play
cool.
it.
That's what I mean. Just mean you're close to him.
Yep, and then I'll step back. Yeah, I'm stepping back away from everybody.
Okay, cool.
All right.
Cleep, you are up still. You're still
All right.
alive.
I'm up. I'm awake, and it's my turn, right?
Hey, thanks for the follow with Erasmus.
Dude,
So-
nice.
I'm gonna. Thank you. Thanks, Eric.
Following Pleep. Always follow Pleep.
I'm gonna get up in the air, fly up about well, looks like
Yeah,
maybe
this is a massive
20
chamber. It's like
feet. We'll just say
40, 50 foot ceilings.
like
It's a
20
giant
feet in the air, back away, and I'm going to cast right next to her, Big B's hand,
big beast
a
hand.
giant fist.
Okay.
Big his hand.
I think it should just be called Pleep's Big Wing.
He has the
Ooh.
big old wing,
Pleep's Big Wing.
I like it.
a talon.
Okay, so you're gonna
I don't
punch
have
it with a
Yep, I'm gonna punch her in the face.
puncher.
This time
What
I'm
do you
gonna
want?
hit
A
her.
clenched fist, an open hand?
We'll do a clenched
Backhand.
fist.
Okay.
Clenched
You
fist.
said
would be cool.
fist?
Yeah, fist.
Well, what we're after is a big version of his wing, if you can. You got
Yeah.
Don't be a dick.
So I'm gonna do the clenched fist. I'm gonna punch her for 48.
that? Nice. So roll to hit.
Gonna be a 17.
That hits.
Sweet. It's gonna do it for 48.
And what type of damage is this?
It's force damage.
Okay, cool.
Magnificent damage.
Good kind.
Ooh, ooh. Scotch burp. Delicious. Sorry, that was graphic. My bad. No one needed to hear that but me.
For
What kind-
19.
What kind of scotch are you
Moriana
drinking?
goes away. Moriana goes away for one session, and he turns into a burping.
Yeah,
Oh,
total slob.
yeah. Yeah, you should pound her in the stomach.
Boom.
And
Scotch
she takes
sounds
the blow.
amazing.
Great,
I'll have to go do
I've
that.
taken you all guys to drinking already. This is going to be fun.
And
Anything else you
I'm,
want to do,
Prove what's
please?
in here.
Oh, I'm just so that's it. That's on the first when I first conjure it, it doesn't count as a bonus action right away. So
Okay, cool.
afterwards. So that's all I could do
It's
for
a
now.
bonus
But
action to it's a bonus action to attack after
after the fact, yeah, or grapple or whatever I want to do.
Oh, so like a
Nice.
sacred weapon then. So you have to action it and then
Yeah,
Yep, that
yeah.
becomes a bonus action.
Yeah, it's
So,
summoning sickness.
Yep. I'm and I'm also like 20 feet in the air. So
Okay. Anything else you done?
that's it.
Okay, cool. Tim, you're up.
all right. Well, I've got some lame actions to do because I'm a paladin, which is sacred weapon and shields of faith on my as the testudo forms, as we've always have. I'll look at Zora. You do the Roman handshake where we do the thing, and I pass off shields of faith here, and then the 3 blue opaque shields kind of circular as I step forward to take the first blows. But if I can for a second, CHB, the small amounts matter because we've raised in small amounts, like about conjecturally $10,000 this year. So keep the small amounts coming.
Look after, as they say in the UK, look after the pennies, and the pounds will look after themselves.
That's
Yeah.
right. Ooh, I like that. Look after, writes down. Yeah, exactly.
So
But that's what I'm gonna
you-
do. I'm gonna do theatrics.
you see the creature look around, sees this flying thing that's just upsetting her at every single blow at this moment in time. You see her move her head to her left, to the right, and one of the tentacles comes out and hurls itself to attack Pleep.
Every session.
Well, yeah, you're a target.
All right.
This is an attack roll, first of all. Let's see. 21.
Oh yeah.
Right? Could you do so basically you take 21 bludgeoning damage.
God.
If you're large or smaller, which I think you are because you're medium, you basically, as you get hit by this tentacle, it wraps around you and starts to squeeze. You are currently grappled and restrained in air. Just you seem to be just, and the tentacle is actually holding you 20 feet above the air. So
Oh jeez.
and top of the round. Noinek, you're up. You see this. Obviously, you see Pleep being held by this tentacle.
All right. I'm going to use my bonus action to initiate my Crimson Right. So I'm pet my palm and get my get that going. Let me take my product damage real quick.
Take 7.
Take 7.
Let's see if you roll maximum damage and
Not
times
very
it by
nice.
2.
If I rolled a 7 on a D4, I did something really bad or really good, depending on the situation. Is Tim in melee with this thing?
See,
Nope.
I stepped
you
forward.
run up. Oh, you step forward. Okay, yep.
All right, cool. I'm gonna throw my little invisible dagger at it. 20.
I mean, that's melee. This thing's pretty big, right? I considered the
Oh
cloud.
yeah,
whatever you want.
Yeah, it's big.
Okay.
Yeah,
24 to hit.
that hits.
All right. That's 18 points of psychic.
Hang on, 2 seconds. Okay, yep.
And that's it. That's all I got.
So that's your so that was your bonus action, your action. Okay, cool. This is all it's all happening. This is like gone absolutely mayhem here. Zora, you're up. Your Hunsbird is being held 20 feet off the ground at the moment by
Bleeding, almost out.
a massive tentacle that's
I'm not the tank.
Right?
I'm
Somebody
trying.
taunt this thing.
Yeah, I'm literally standing here.
Oh, it's like flopping me around.
If only there was a taunt ability in 5th edition.
Right.
There is in Greyhawk, and I use it.
All right, so I do have my my Mace of Lightning, which is only 5 feet wide.
Yeah.
Is Pleep like right here, or is Pleep like kind of dangling over here? Like
He's
basically,
wherever he was.
can I miss him?
You can miss him, yeah.
Okay, I'm going for a center body shot with the what's this? The well, it's not javelin, so Mace of Lightning.
Nice.
It's basically Thor's hammer we've made. Come on.
Yeah.
Well, so they're two different things, right? I have the Mace of Return, which is like
You
my.
can just combine them. It's fine. We'll just do
I
some.
really
wavy
should,
hand
but yeah,
magic. Wavy hand magic and
Yeah.
wavy hand. Okay.
I'll make the sounds. And as he comes back. Doing quick maths.
Okay, that is a 23.
Scotch is good.
is that 23 to hit or is that 23 damage?
Sorry, 23 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, my on a hit target takes damage from the javelin plus 4d6. So let me roll my damage from the javelin / mace. All right, so 3 plus 9, 12.
That's 12 bludgeoning damage.
12 bludgeoning.
Okay, I'll be nice to you. Don't get the dice. Don't get the dice. This is a storm giant. As you hit it with lightning, it just basically just goes over its body and doesn't do any damage.
Well, I tried. Did I at least piss it off so it'll focus on me, not him?
You'll find out.
All right, well, that was shot number 1. And now I'm going to hit it with my Mace of Return. And I definitely did not.
No, what did you roll? You rolled a 1. Oh,
That's my second one today, so this is going in jail. as I go to yell, "Come at me, bro!" I like trip over my own feet. She just like kind of cartwheels ass over tea kettle, just.
We did have a long night in Mirabar the other night. You know what I mean? So like we have to shake it off a little bit.
Yeah, I mean,
more
like I was
water.
out there with my bro Tim, you know, like trying to calm him down. I may have had an extra ale or two and shouldn't
Yeah.
have.
Okay. Let's go to see if someone recharges a minute. No.
Did you get my message about my additional damage? I'm not sure if it matters, but my additional damage is radiant. I don't know if
Yeah, that
that would
works.
be
How much
less or
damage? How
more.
much?
Or-
How much damage? is it?
Actually, my additional damage is radiant.
How much? How much additional damage was it?
4.
Okay,
I
cool.
included it in the number I gave you.
Okay, no, yeah.
Yeah.
No, Radiant is fine. Radiant's one of
Okay.
the ones that hardly anything is resistant to. It's
Okay.
what else was I doing? I've forgotten now. Right, yeah, that's it. He didn't recharge its little thing that it could do, annoyingly. So it's I can do. Yep. So it claws out at the creature, the one that's just upset it, which is Zora. And yeah, that's gonna hit. I'm not even gonna say the number because you'll cry. So that it hits you. And 18 slashing damage, so you take 9 from a claw attack as it hits you. And then she puts her hand in again, pulls out another trident. Goes, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Who can it see out there? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. It's not going to do the one in the tentacles because that's just mean. Tim's.
I'm like trying to tank. Oh,
Eeny, meeny, miny plate mail.
Bork, you're getting a zap of.
Oh, he's mean today. Oh no, he's mean. We got mean Pete today.
Ooh,
Everybody,
boy.
he's
Spicy DM.
a meta DM today. Oh no.
Is it, I would say a 23 hits you.
Yes.
Right?
Holy guacamole.
Can you take 21 piercing damage and 13 lightning damage?
Okay.
What did we do to anger
21
you,
and
Pete?
13.
Yeah.
So 34.
Yeah, that's what hit Pleep. Exactly the same number.
Jesus.
You didn't act like that when Pleep got hit. You were like, oh, that's a lot. But when it's
I'm
on
glad it
you,
wasn't me. That's what he said.
Well, I was reading something else. I didn't hear the number. I'm like, oh, if I would have healed for more than that if I would have known that. Ooh.
So like half my feathers are missing. I'm bleeding. Like you see,
You look like you're molting.
part of my foot like is gone.
I would like to also point out that we're not even halfway through this session yet, and Pete's like wrecking house.
Came out
I'm
swinging.
happy about it. Look at this smile, Pete.
I'll use toxic positivity in this moment and say
You're like
make level 11 easily.
Merry Christmas.
Sir
Yeah,
Timothy.
what's with the Santa hat? You're gonna beat us up.
Santa slays.
look,
Oh my
it's not
god, that
even
was both the best and worst possible dad joke right now.
Okay. Bork, you're up.
Bork saves! And an Eldritch Cannon pops up right next to us and heals us for...
How far does that heal?
I gotta read that.
It's just the reason I'm saying that is Pleep is 20 feet in the air because he was flying.
Right.
If I'm not holding the cameras right, let me know. Or the
It is within 10 feet. Within 10 feet.
So he
So-
can't heal Pleep. He can
So
heal you
Pleep would not
on the
get
ground.
it. But everybody
Just on no. Just
yeah,
on.
no, everybody gets let's see, 1d8 plus my intel. Nice. So everybody gets 11. That was an 8. So everybody gets 11 temporary HP.
Oh fuck yeah! Oh yeah! Hell yeah!
Look at
And everybody froze. Everybody froze. Everybody froze.
we're all okay. Is there anything
Yeah.
else you're doing? Bart?
But sorry.
So you've done that.
So that was my action, and then bonus action. Healing word to Pleep for. I'm going to do that at a 3rd level because I know he took a shit ton of damage there. So 3d4. I'll tell him the number here in a second. 6, 14, 15, for 17,
Thank you.
and then that's my turn.
Damn.
Okay, Pleep, you are currently restrained. Make sure I get the right word for this. Actually, you're currently restrained and grappled by
Grappled.
this thing.
Yep.
What do you want to do?
I can still cast, right? I'm grappled, but I can still, like, move my hands. So I noticed that the giants around me are frozen, right, on the ground. Can't help us out.
Yeah,
that we
there's
can
only
tell.
one giant in this room, which is the
the
Uthar,
giant.
and he's literally covered in shards of, and he's literally frozen. The giants that you saw aren't actually in this chamber.
Oh, in the chamber. Sorry. Okay. So, but he's frozen, right?
You actually can have an intelligence check. When you
Yeah. Let's see what if I know what that is.
just to-
Intelligence or okay, intelligence then.
This is just to be nice because I'm not totally evil.
Are you?
13.
Okay, yeah, as you are sort of wrapped up by this tentacle, you are feeling slight jolts of sort of electricity, being a storm giant, and you feel that if you don't get out of this, you will take some lightning damage at the end of your turn.
Get a +2 to saving throws near me. Just saying.
All right. Just have to get out of this.
I'm just saying, you feel that it's you obviously can cast spells. If you've got example like Misty Step,
Yeah, I
You
know
can-
it's a physical thing, but
or you can do an escape. There's basically escape artist you can do. It's got a reasonably, it's a sort of strength sort of thing,
strength thing. Oof.
or dex, strength or dex.
And it's because it's her physical tentacles, right?
Yeah.
What? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Her tentacles are part of her body.
I'll try and escape.
She's grappled you in Rule 34.
Damn it. Oof. Oof.
Ew.
Hey, if you know, you know.
I don't.
I know,
don't
right?
that one.
I don't know why I should know that, but I don't know.
Did you roll really badly?
All right, no, I haven't rolled yet.
Oh, okay.
I think that's
yeah.
a response to Rule
Yeah.
34.
2.
You're not going to be shocked when I say that doesn't break out.
Yeah, no.
Did you add the +2?
4.
Okay, now you're
If-
good.
Oh yeah, I'm good. Yeah. Okay, I get out now.
Shit.
So yeah. Well,
All right.
that was because I tried to do the escape, right? That was my
That's your action.
action. My bonus action. I'm gonna return the favor and grapple her.
Are you now?
Yeah,
Oh, with your big bee's hand.
with my big B's hand.
Okay, so how does Big B's hand do its grappling?
Big B hand is so. Let's see here. I'm gonna do forceful hand. Makes an attempt to. No, sorry.
Actually,
Anything.
one thing. We
You gotta
did
get
it last time.
It's a strength
Just
check.
remember, next time we do this, obviously you got hit with Biggie's hand. You'd probably need concentration checks, but
That's right. Yeah, I think
we ignored it for last turns. I got it. I forgot
did.
it. So next time just make sure we do.
Appreciate it. Use the hand strength score to resolve the grapple. So
Okay, so it's a contested strength.
a contested strength check. I know it has a strength of 26 plus 8, so it's a plus 8 strength.
Yep. So roll your
my
d20 and
strength.
plus 8.
All right.
That's actually
All right. That's a 24.
Yeah, you see, and literally just she's about to break out of it, but you managed to clasp on in the last and managed to sort of.
Nice.
Nice.
She's clasping hand. The target takes bludgeoning damage equal to 2d6 plus my spellcasting modifier.
Okay.
It takes 11 damage. 11 bludgeoning.
Nice.
And she's grappled.
And she's troubled. End of your turn, you take 10 lightning damage. As the lightning comes through, starts.
Takes my temporary hit points down, so...
You wouldn't have got the temporary hit points.
You
Oh,
were
no, that's
Right up.
right, because never mind, I was close enough. Yeah, never mind. So... I'm still up. So, but
Tim,
at the concentration, right?
Yeah, concentration. So it's done 10 damage. So it's basically a DC 10 concentration check. So that is a Constitution saving throw.
+2. Oh wait, what? You still get a +2, right?
Yeah, you get +2 for that because you're still.
All right, I got a 5 then.
Oh,
As you do
Hey.
that, you zap.
neck rolls.
my mother
zap.
has told me portents of days like this.
Yeah.
As you zap like that, and you everyone else, you look up at Pleep as he sort of lets out a bit of a shrill. As you do that, you see this Bigby's hand that was clenching just fades.
Bleep no!
No, Pleep is still alive. He's just lost concentration.
No!
I'm not dead. I just lost the concentration.
Bleep
Yeah.
no!
We don't
He's
know
knocked out
that.
though,
We're
right?
not wizards. We
No, I'm
assume
not
he's
knocked
dead.
out.
No, Pleep's not knocked
No,
out.
I lost concentration. That's all.
Yeah, concentration,
on
not
the spell.
consciousness.
So she's not grappled anymore.
Bork
The
is
hand
still
is gone.
saying this. Bleep no!
Wait, is Big B still running around?
No,
No,
Oh,
it's
no.
a concentration spell.
Big B's
No, Big
just
B.
gone. Big B gone.
It's Big B gone.
Big Bear, chase me.
So Tim, you hear the scream. You see Big B's grasping and then vanish. What are you doing?
I gotta get him out of there. Is
I'm
the
still grappled.
tentacle itself look like something can be chopped off, or does it look spectrally from my?
No, it's a proper tentacle, but it is 20 feet up in the air.
Well,
it's
but
from
it
her
also
head.
has a base.
Yeah, from her head. It's all on her head. They're all on her head, and they go shooting
Oh
out.
shit!
Tim, I'm gonna crouch down. You jump off my back. I'll like stand up and like throw you at it, right? Can we do that?
Yeah, but okay, if I can do a roll of cool, like squeedly and attack it, can I jump?
You can if you can come up with a way of getting that height.
With athletics, I guess I've got a pretty strong 20 feet. Well, if she gives me one of her attacks,
Yeah,
right?
like if he
With her
like
big,
runs, right?
you know, with a boost, and I jump at the same time, can we barter
Yeah.
one of our attacks?
He's
Yeah, like
6
he
feet tall, he's
plants
6 feet
straight in
tall,
the
so
middle
he
of
can
my
go 8 feet from
shoulders,
there.
Yeah,
right?
just
And
8 feet.
I basically just jump
like
squat
dunking.
up.
Tim could dunk.
dunk. We're gonna
That being
dunk.
close,
8-foot rim for sure.
Right, I mean, I'm 6 feet tall. He's probably like close to 6 feet tall. So if he was standing on my shoulders, he's only 8 feet away. I just got to get him up 8 feet, right? Come on, like
Six.
between his jump and my like push, I think we can get
We can
you
have
that
that.
like last 8 feet.
Okay, it does. It will cost you one of your attacks for next round.
Okay.
Otherwise,
I will. Tim, I grant you that. Like, rule of cool. Let's do it.
Okay, so you see Zora drop to one knee, gets in front of you, drop to one knee. You start to run. You're about to jump off, and we're going to end it there for a break. And we'll do this after the break.
Tim's like midair flying. Wah!
All right. So we'll be
I love the
back
visual.
10 after.
Jeez.
Thanks everybody
Yeah.
for watching so
10 after.
far.
Thanks.
A spark within, but we can slow. I left behind the walls of home to find the truth, to stand alone. With every step the cold grew deep. The magic stirred, no longer asleep. A princess then afraid, unsure, but through the frost I learned much more. My hands, they glow with icy fire. Each battle stoked my heart's desire. The mountains high, the rivers wide. With friends I learned to turn the tide. Frostborn, through every storm I stand reborn. Frostborn, with friends beside I face the dawn. Frostborn, the cold is mine, my heart unworn. Frostborn, my destiny forever sworn. Through dangerous space I found my way. In darkest night they lit the day. The bonds we forge unbreakable, oh, in ice and flame unshakable. But deep within a quiet ache, the home I left, the path I take. Though magic calls me far from there, my heart remains, I hold it dear. Frostborn, through every storm I stand reborn. Frostborn, with friends beside I face the dawn. Frostborn, the cold is mine, my heart unworn. Frostborn, my destiny forever sworn. Now the winds obey my will. With frost I bend, the world is still. But even as I rise above, I long for home, the place I love. With every spell, with every fight, I'm guided by their strength, their light. My power grows, my heart is torn, but through it all, I am reborn. Frostborn, through
can try to hide, you can try to flee, but they'll find you no matter where you'll be. Murder badger, it's a sneak attack. Murder badger, out for blood. Murder badger, it's on your face. Murder badger, it's a sneak attack. Murder badger, out for blood. Murder badger, it's on your face. Murder badger, they don't care, they don't share. Murder badger, everywhere they'll tear you bare. There. There's what we do from the skies, taking giants by surprise, stealing magic hand in hand, defend the fair and they'll make us stand. From the shadows, no neck sneaks. His silent mind blades strike the weak. Earth's bardic tune fills the air. A robot's music beyond compare. Sir Timothy's shield will never fall. Sora rages through it all. And from the skies fleet casts a storm of fury. They'll never last. Harnessed up, taking flight. Victory is in their sight. Knowing that can the Revengers. Who knew two knows were full of might. Knowing that can the Revengers. No one expects an airborne dive by. Neck and the Revengers. Slay foes wherever they go. It's knowing that and the Revengers. Saving the war for terror. With giants falling in their wake, there's no villain they can't break. From the peaks to forest floor, they're the heroes and they roar. Through the night and through the day, evil trembles in dismay. They're a force you can't deny, raining justice from the sky. Harnessed up, taking flight, ready for another fight. Knowing that can the Revengers. Who knew two knows were full of might. Knowing that can the Revengers. No one expects an airborne dive by. Neck and the Revengers. Slay foes wherever they go. It's knowing that and the Revengers. Saving the war for terror. With giants falling in their wake, there's no villain they can't break. From the peaks to forest floor, they're the heroes and they roar. Through the night and through the day, evil trembles in dismay. They're a force you can't deny, raining justice from the sky. Harnessed up, taking flight, ready for another fight. Knowing that can the Revengers. Who knew two knows were full of might. Knowing that can the Revengers. No one expects an airborne dive by. Neck and the Revengers. Slay foes wherever they go. It's knowing that and the Revengers. Saving the world for terror. They fight for truth, they fight for might. In the end they'll win the fight. Knowing that can the Revengers fly. Heroes rising to the sky.
Awakening in shadows deep, from endless night I rise and creep. A stolen soul, forever bound. In your heartbeat I am found. I slept for centuries alone, in dreams of blood upon a throne. But your foolish hands, they touched the key, and now your fate is bound to me. Through darkness I was once set free. Now I drag you into misery. I am the shadow in your sight, the curse that haunts the endless night. Your hero fell beneath my light. In blood we dance till morning light. Your friend, your brother, now my own. spit on this cruel dark throne. The demon's hand, it pulls us all. I rise, I claim, I make you fall. From hell's deep pit, I stole his flame. Manuki gone, mere echoes of pain. I am the shadow in your sight, the curse that haunts the endless night. Your hero fell beneath my bite. In blood we dance till morning light. But in the dark where shadows sing, a heart still beats within this thing. I am the weapon, I am the blade, but long ago I was betrayed. Now cursed to walk this endless fight, no dawn to break this eternal night. I am the shadow in your sight, the curse that haunts the endless night. Your hero fell beneath my bite. In blood we dance till morning light.
Sail to the north, where the frost winds blow, where the giants roam and the icebergs grow, to face Charles Stronghold in his frozen keep, and steal back the ship while we put him to sleep. Heave ho, hey ho, we bring her home, with Torvik's revenge on the icy foam. We broke the chains of frost and storm, and sailed her south where the winds are warm. The sea of moving ice was dark and wild, but we cut through the cold with a hero's guile. We fought the Jarl on his frozen throne, and now Torvik's revenge is our own. Heave ho, hey ho, we bring her home, with Torvik's revenge on the icy foam. We broke the chains of frost and storm, and sailed her south where the winds are warm. With blades in hand and courage strong, we battled the frost that kept her long. Now Charles Stronghold lies in icebound sleep, while we sail the seas both wide and deep. Her sails are full with a southern breeze, no more bound to the frozen seas. Torvik's revenge is ours to steer, for the heroes who show no fear. Hey ho, hey ho, we bring her home, with Torvik's revenge on the icy foam. We broke the chains of frost and storm, and sailed her south where the winds are warm. Now we ride on waves of gold,
Let's see if the most epic form of athletics is going to pay off. So first of all, Zora, can I have an athletics roll for you first? So you helping push up Timothy.
Athletics.
Come on.
You obviously get advantage on this because you're enraged.
All right, so two die. So 16 plus 9, I got 25.
Oh my god.
Okay, cool.
That was
And
plus 9 in my athletics, man.
Wait, from what we just learned, this is the best possible outcome
He's
of what could
launched.
happen.
He's launched through the roof.
Well, she's the best possible platform for me to jump off.
I am strong.
Strong like bull.
Okay, 23.
that's not bad. Yeah. And now, so you've launched. You've managed to go up. The tentacle is within shot. Are you going to hit it?
All right. Yep. And I'm gonna load the smite. I'm gonna call the shot. I'm gonna be like, "Dude, come on, don't mess me up." Oh god, it was on a nat 20 for like a second, and then rolled to the. So it's still a. It's an 18 to hit.
That hits.
Oh. All right. It was on a nat 20 for just a second and just was like, nah. It just rolled over. All right.
That. Roll some damage, and I'll tell you if it works.
Yes, sir. All right. I'll do one level of smite. So I'll do 3d8 radiant. I'm sorry. I wasn't ready for this. My bad. Shit, friend.
So okay, I'll get back to my whiskey. It's fine.
I'm coming. $28 plus 6. All right, so 7, 11, 17, 19. That was like the worst possible roll after all of that, though, with all them smites. I rolled a 1 on one of them.
Only 19.
Only 19. On the tip of the tentacle. Like, I went all the way to the tip. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to get the girthy, thick, where it's the veins. And I'm trying to get, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just trying to snip the tip.
Is it sounding like it hit?
It hit. I don't know if it hit enough. We can do it again.
You never mind.
Oh, I get it.
Hang on, that's right.
Is there anything else I can add to this?
We're just working out.
A war cry.
You come with that. You slash. You may have not quite angled this correctly. You slash 3/4 of the tentacle through.
Ooh.
As you fall. I'll be nice to you. Take 1d6 damage to the 2d6.
Okay.
You're 20 feet in the air now.
Yeah, for sure.
As you tumble on the floor and as you look back up, you've gone through 3/4 of the tentacle. It starts to, and it seems to lose strength and it just lets go of Pleep. It's still there, but Pleep is currently still in the air. So it's not around you at the moment. You are no longer restrained, Pleep.
You're being super nice on that one.
Thank you.
How much damage did I take, sir?
Roll 1d6.
Oh, I get to roll my own death. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh God, 5? Okay, come on, dog.
That just
No,
takes away
I'm
from
rolling
your. That just takes away from your temp HP. It's okay.
Why didn't it take away from my temp HP?
Okay. It's now the Storm Herald's turn. She's her tentacles a little bit limp at the moment, and sort of it reels back into her head and starts merging with the other ones. As it looks around, sees that Sir Tim has done this. And basically, she lifts up a clawed foot and stomps on him as hard as she can.
You say make a
Actually,
deck
first of
check.
all-
I hate you.
Actually, first of all, could you do this is decided if you're prone or not. Can I have a dexterity check from you, just to see if when you landed that you actually managed to stay on your feet.
It's not good. All right.
Okay, you're currently prone then. That's
okay.
so. She rolls with advantage on this one. 23.
Woo! I just grab the shield just enough and scuff off the toenail of whatever she's trying to do. Not today,
She
devil
rolled
woman.
really badly on that, annoyingly. And top of the round, Noinek, you're up.
All right. Let's. Dang, I had a plan before the break, but I don't remember what it was. All right. Yeah, I'm just gonna throw another dagger. Nice, 25 to hit.
That hits.
Eddie, you like high back in? Yeah, that makes sense.
That'll be 15 points of psychic. Actually, 14 points of psychic, 1 point of radiant.
Okay.
And then I'm going to back up to a distance where I think she can't reach me, because I saw what happened to Squeak and Bork, or to Pleep and Bork, and I don't like that.
Yeah, Tim, I should be back behind the line as well.
And okay, behind the line, behind.
Like,
okay, so just zoom out.
so there was like the line of like you and Zora and
Okay.
Pleep, and then you had me. I would like several rounds ago. I moved back to be with it outside of reach, the 10-foot reach, or probably 20 feet away from her.
Is this where Noinek is?
Yes, he stayed there, but he's moving back, and I would be probably that same distance.
I'm going to back up to like 40 feet away from her.
Oh, 40. Okay. Okay. All right. Commence. Stepping back. How's that?
Works for me.
Well, that's good. So that's anything else you're doing, Noinek?
Is there anything close that I can use my bonus action to hide behind?
You could, if you're able to go sort of 10, 20 feet to your left, there's some that orange spiky thing you can hide in.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that.
Zora, you're up.
You mean the anemone? An anemone? It's a sea anemone.
All right, so I only have
In
one
the ar-
action.
In the
I'm gonna
you
use
have
mine.
one attack. You can attack. You can just
One
That was
attack.
31
Yeah.
for stealth.
Then I'm gonna swing this mace of return. 19.
The mace of returning.
That hits.
2 plus 7, 9.
Okay, with that hit, you do see that bruises are starting to show on her body now.
Nice.
Finally.
Right, it is her go. You see her attempting to cast a spell again. This time, you recognize. I'll just make sure you recognize this is a different spell. So, you recognize this. Actually, kind of an Arcana check from you, Pleep, just so you can see if you can recognize it.
Sure. Then that one, no.
No, you have no idea what she's casting, but she's casting a spell.
Okay.
Are you going to counter it or not?
No.
So as you see that, she sort of pulls her hands up, and from this, as we described earlier, this whole chamber is made up of coral and tightly knit. Sort of water seems to start to seep in through the ground. She holds her hand up and she does this. And an inside, she's using control water to basically flood the things in front of her. Obviously, you're flying, so it won't affect you. But anyone that's in the water, can I have a dexterity saving throw, please? Which is all the rest of you, please.
Everybody gets a +2.
Nice.
Only if they're near you.
Oh, if they're near me.
What's near?
So that's Pleep, and Pleep and Zora.
It's still an 18 for me.
10.
24.
Zora?
I don't dex good in my armor.
This is a saving throw, right?
Yep.
8.
Okay. So anybody, the two, who would have thought the two chunky monkeys at the front that were zapping and trying to hit her, you go 50 feet away from her to the left-hand side as you go tidal waved over.
Okay.
And you take
Oh, geez.
10 points of bludgeoning damage as you're bounced down the room by this water. The ones that passed only take 5 damage, but you manage to stay where you are. You don't get pushed away.
Like way over here.
Yeah, 50 feet away.
That's far. Okay. Yeah, it's far.
And that was tidal wave.
She now does a eeny, meeny, miny, mo on the 3 people that left. Actually, no, she only sees 2. Eeny, meeny, not eeny, meeny, miny. It's just eeny, meeny, eeny, meeny, eeny, meeny. Bork.
Yeah.
A trident is coming your way.
At range.
At range.
All right.
Silvery barbs.
She froze the trident.
Silvery barbs. Actually, wait.
That's what she's been doing the whole time. She's been throwing the trident at people.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I lied.
I didn't know she was throwing it. You said, never mind. It's okay. Never mind. I'm just asking.
Are you silvery barbsing this?
No. You go ahead. Go ahead and roll.
Okay. 21.
Silvery barbs.
Oh.
It's gonna be
29.
Damn it. So they got 21. Does 21 hit you?
It would have been better because if it was one more, it would have been a critical.
Jeez. Yeah.
I mean, 21. I couldn't have cast shit.
You gotta use the lower roll. So.
No, you haven't. You got on silvery barbs. You've got to use the one that.
No, it says triggering creature must re-roll J20 and use the lower roll. It says it right there.
I thought it had to be used. It's
right there.
It had to use the roll that you did.
It says magically distract. It says you gotta use the lower of the 2.
Oh, okay.
Use the lower roll. So it's 21. Whatever.
So the thing is, we've got to use the lower what? Yeah, that's weird. Okay.
It still hits. Even if I cast shield, it still hits.
It still hits. Yeah. So 34 points of damage.
God dang, man.
Uh-oh. How's Bork doing?
Wow.
Does he look like a smashed up trash can right now?
Yeah, it looks like a pretty smashed up trash can.
All right. Zora.
Yeah,
No,
so Zora has advantage on her next roll.
I can take care of
Zora
myself,
has advantage
though.
on the next roll.
I can take care of myself. Don't worry.
Nice. That's her go on. And the next person to have a go is
And that was the
Bork.
next attack roll, not like defense or whatever, just attack.
So
It's actually coming up. It's basically your next attack roll, ability check, or saving throw.
Yep.
Come here.
I am running over to Noynek, and I'm going to use my performance of creation to create a pillbox around him, made of stone.
I still can't see Noynek on the screen. He's so sneaky. I tried moving him so he was.
So,
But do you know where Noynek is?
I saw him run. I
He
saw him.
basically,
Yeah, I saw him run over to the anemone, and then he
but you don't know where. Yeah, he's stealth to like 31.
Okay, but I would still run over to where I knew he was, and I'm gonna run over to where he was, where I knew he was, and I can create a large item that non magical item that costs 120 GP. So I'm gonna create a stone pillbox around that area with slits, so that he gets full cover.
This sounds very much like a Connor move.
Maybe. But I'm creating a pillbox so that
He's creating a bolt hole.
yeah, I'm creating a bolt hole. And I'll be inside of that for the rest of this turn because I can only move 30 feet to get over there, create this, and then as a bonus action, can I bonus action take a pot?
Of
So
course
I got to
you
build a
can if you want.
pillbox for him.
Yes.
10 by 10.
It doesn't even need to be that big. I mean, we're small creatures, so
Yeah, but you don't. The thing is, you don't know. This is where you can't physically go. Noynek is in this 5 foot
right.
square.
Well,
I'm doing
yeah.
that.
So I'm creating it. Yeah, I'll create a 10 by 10 box.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Around, so you're basically doing it around the anemone.
Yeah, and there's
Noynek is within that.
there's an exit hole out the back, so that I can get out at some point, and then I will take a greater healing pot and stay inside the pillbox myself.
So how? Just saying, is it sort of like 6 inches thick type thing? This pillbox.
Whatever 120 GP gold pieces would warrant.
That's a lot.
That's like it. I don't know.
I'm just trying to figure out.
Oops. Sorry.
It's just I need to work out just rough hit points for this.
Sure.
Oh,
yeah. That's the only thing I don't.
Nice thick pillbox you got there, partner.
Yeah, basically it's got
dwarven
stone. It has a AC of 15 and it has 30 hit points per inch of thickness.
So, what would you say 120
We're gonna
gold
look.
pieces?
I don't know. I've never had to work that out.
Pete. Look at me. Oh no.
So how about this? It's got 2 feet. It's got 2 feet on the front and 1 foot on the sides and on the top. Yeah, 2 feet on top, 2 feet in front, 1 foot on the sides.
I will have to work out how much the masonry costs because I didn't expect to work out masonry cost.
There's your
How much does it cost to build a building in D&D?
It's not even a building. It's like a small.
Oh, yeah, but it's still masonry. It's still going to need some stuff to do.
And then
Or
I
build a
get
wall.
18 hit points back. And there goes a greater healing pot. Because I'm saving my heals for you guys.
I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll have to figure it out. Apparently, it's really expensive on the labor side of things, so you might have it wafer thin.
Yeah, but I'm doing it with magic, so
Yeah, he's just paying for the materials. You don't have to pay for labor.
it just happens. Yeah, this one's made out of coral. This one's made out of coral, so all the coral just like builds a thing around me.
That's right, because coral's really expensive, so it's not that much, and it's weaker than stone, so that's brilliant.
Whatever.
I got that. Yeah, you've done your pillar box, right? And it is now Pleep's turn. You see a pillar box appear around an enemy.
And then an enemy.
An enemy. Yep. So
the only two people, just so you get what's happening here, the
Yeah.
only two people that she could see that were near her are now in a pillar box apart from you.
yep, and now she can't. Greater invisibility. That's what I cast.
You go invis.
Damn right I do.
Huzzah!
And before I get away from her further to get some distance from this psycho bee, when I look at the frozen, the giant frozen, can I tell what that spell is? And maybe something I could potentially dispel later.
Now it seems to be plot armor.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll on.
God.
Well, I can't check.
Guys,
I'd
we
be like,
got a live one.
oh, it's plot
I'm in.
armor. I can't dispel that. I'm gonna go ahead and just get away from her as far
Yeah,
far
just-
away,
just-
like 60 feet of her. I'm gonna get that far.
Yeah, unfortunately, that
65
character's
feet.
needed. That character's needed for the Knights of Maelstrom later on, so he's like not doing anything in this combat.
I'm gonna get a convenient 65 feet away from her.
A convenient 65 feet. I love it.
And he knows. Lo,
I know, I
knows
can
like
do
his
the
spells
math
and
real
stuff.
quick,
He
you
gets
know?
yeah, I'm getting out of range of.
Yep, and I glide to like make no sound.
Where do you
know,
wanna
like
go,
I'm not-
sir?
I'm gonna go like, where's 65 feet?
So you're 5 feet. So far in what direction?
Towards those the sea anemone, kind of like a bush, pink bush in the orange anemone area.
Big bush. Got it.
To the still within, yeah, like 65 feet far away.
Far. There you go.
I know Pete sees me, but she doesn't.
No, yeah.
And I'm actually gonna get. Actually, you know what? I changed my mind. I'm gonna go more. I'm gonna get further. It's not 65 feet. It's as far as I can get, which is 50 feet.
What?
So, 50 feet. So that kind of diagonal. Like go to your right. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. It's like that corner. Yeah. Ah.
Okay.
Please, no. All right.
Good move.
Cool.
Is that where you want?
Tim.
You can- wherever you want, buddy.
Yeah. Keep going to your right. You had it right first time. Keep going. Keep going. There you go.
Tim, you're up.
I'm up.
Thanks, Tim.
You're currently prone, 50 feet
Yep.
away.
Oh, as a
So-
bonus action, could I drink? Take a drink.
course
It's on
you
my
can.
person, and it's invisible. Everything's on me,
Of
even the
course you
liquid
can.
inside.
Yeah, no, of course you can do that.
All right.
Alright.
So I'll stand up, half my movement, and I'll can't taunt or anything. Let's see if I. Sorry, I've been running around. My bad.
We're doing great.
I'm doing great. We're doing great. Zora look okay? I'm gonna look over real quick.
I'm
Is
looking
she
good.
Bleeding? Nope, she's
I'm
fine.
looking good, effortless, like I'm not even trying.
Well, this isn't a concentration spell. This is great. I'm gonna cast protection from good and evil on her, and then I'm gonna walk up. I'll be like, here's some extra stuff. Tear. To protect you from evil. And that B word is evil. I want to say the whole word, but I'm not mad enough.
Oh, wait till next turn. Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Oh, no,
well, I'm
she's
going to
a
move
bitch.
my 15 other. I'm going to dash. Wait, I can't because I cast a spell. I'm going to move 15 feet up then. Yeah. For the next turn, I should be able to not hit her because I was 50 feet away. But I protected her, bro. I'm happy.
You see her getting a bit frustrated that she can't find Wizard Dude. This little pillar box in front of her seems to be made of coral and is slightly upsetting her. You see her put two hands inside her body, pull out two tridents, and jam them in the ground. And starts. You see electricity going down the tridents into the ground, and she's standing there concentrating. Anyone that can see, whereas the water before came from around the coral, because obviously coral's porous, you start to feel trembling, and you start to see water rising in the chamber.
Oh. Anybody got the spell magic?
Yeah, I do.
I only got so many turns, man. You know what? I'm just gonna say whatever's in the spell book that I have. Not that it's prepared, but I have it on hand. Because that's how every wizard apparently works. I like I have a limited amount of slots.
Cynical? Oh, Poop's up there getting smashed and cynical. Like,
What, you don't have that? It's not prepared? Why? I'm like,
Oh, hey, look,
ever play a wizard?
what you got to remember is you got to remember as a paladin, it doesn't matter what the spells are; they're all smite. They don't
That's right,
care.
Yeah.
Yeah,
use
wizards.
your sword
Wizards have
and
this.
cast the spell magic.
Wizards have this giant spell book that they can only use like this number of
13
spells.
at level 10. I can use 13 spells, 5 cantrips at level 10.
Yeah,
That's it.
Yeah.
it's ridiculous.
Like, I prepared a shit ton of them, but that's it.
Okay, you see the water coming out. Noinek, you're up. You.
But I have
There you are.
prepared the spell prepared, just so you know.
What were we gonna say?
Right.
Obviously, where the pillar box from the picture, Tim, where
Yes, sir.
that anemone is, get rid of the anemone and put the pillar box where that was. And Noinek and Bork are inside it.
Man, this reminds me of something, Pete. I can't remember what this is, but
What your might like?
Does this look like a temple of a mat?
No, because there wasn't much water there.
There was lava though, or magma. I don't know if we were under there.
It was liquid. It was liquid.
Yeah.
But luckily, the DM at the time didn't do this to you.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing?
all right.
What did I describe?
Well, I know what you just described.
Water.
Waters is coming up, but we're not trapped inside of this thing.
It's got a back door.
It's got a back door.
I'm saying to you. Yeah, I'm just saying. Just water is rising.
Okay.
Anything else you do,
Well, I think he knows something.
So
Yeah, Pete's on to something.
that's plus,
Yeah,
Noinek, you're up, so you're
the
currently in
pillbox
the
is
box.
floating on the water as it rises. The pillbox is just floating on the water.
It's coral, the floating kind.
I didn't say it was attached to the ground. It's just there you go.
The tables have turned, Peter.
There is a-
The
there is
tables
a
have
ceiling.
turned.
But there
Oh,
is
how
a
the
ceiling.
turntables.
There is a ceiling.
Fair enough.
Oh, she'll be dead before we get that high. All right,
Okay.
I'm going to pop around the corner and toss a dagger.
No, you don't have
In
to.
her
There's
face hole?
there's slit holes in the.
Oh, okay, then yeah.
I made this
But
perfectly
I'm gonna roll
for you.
that one, so I'm gonna miss.
So now you
I'm
will
gonna try again
So
with my
now you
bonus
will pull
action.
around the corner, so you can see her.
Does a 18 hit?
Yep.
Nice. And we're looking at that's actually decent. 8, 12.
I'm just trying to get in melee. Goodness gracious. Zora, have you even swung yet?
That'll be 17 points of
not after
psychic and
him
3
yet.
points of radiant. So 20 total.
Okay, cool. Nice.
I already used up my bonus action. So I will duck back into the little pillbox here.
Good shout. Zora, you're up.
All right. So I'm not exactly floating, right? Like I'm still.
No. It's about sort of waist height at the moment. And it is raising.
But I'm still 50 feet away, right?
Yeah.
Well, good news is I still have this ring of free action, so it's not going to stop me. So I would like to dash over.
Yep.
Actually, no, I don't need to dash. I'm going to walk my 40 feet through this water.
You've got. Yeah, you got. Because you still laughing. Yep.
Hey, thanks for the follow, Eric Days. We love you.
So I'm going to walk through the 40 feet of water, and I'm going to throw my axe.
Hammer.
Sorry, hammer. It is, in fact, a mace. Okay, 17.
That was funny.
17 hits.
Cool.
You just got weapons
9.
touched.
Ouch.
And I still get one more attack, yes?
Yep.
Gonna do it again. All right, 5 plus 11, 16?
That hits as well.
Oh, okay.
Dang.
All right, 3 plus 7, 10.
It's not completely broken.
Well, it usually is, so I'm surprised.
Its AC is not that high.
Usually all your creatures are broken, so I just assume.
Okay. Good, I don't lose my rage because I managed to cause damage this time.
I am using a vanilla-ish character this time.
Ish. Heavy on the ish.
Yeah.
No, heavily on the vanilla. There's only a couple of things it's doing differently. Anything else you doing, Zora?
Nope, that's it. That's all I got.
Okay. Sits there, and you see sort of more energies going down in these tridents, and the floor starts to bubble a bit more, and it goes up 20 feet now. So everybody that's in there is swimming, or I know you're not going to be able to do this unless you've got a big tap. Have you got a big tap that you can do? No? No? Okay. Right.
Get the garden hose from outside.
So shut up, Jimmy. The astute amongst you look up and realise that you've got another 20 feet before it hits the ceiling.
Oof.
I am not that astute, therefore I have no idea.
And because you are now running in, a tentacle tries to slap you, Zora. Does 21 hit you?
Do I get like any kind of agility, any kind of saving throw?
No, this is just an attack roll. This is does a AC 21 hit you?
Whoops.
Then yes,
Sorry,
it does.
everybody. One sec.
Okay. So you take 21 bludgeoning damage, which is 10 for you,
I'll take 10.
and you are you're wrapped around in tentacle.
I'm gonna beat the crap out of this person.
And she lowers you into the water.
Oh no.
Oh, she's gonna drown? Dispel magic!
I got this.
What am I turning at?
Just people, because no one's ever done this before. Drown in our thing. I'll just go through the rules for you. It's not that. It's actually really hard to drown in 5th edition. Basically, what you have is you are able to survive the number of rounds equal to your Constitution score. So if you've got a Constitution of 15, you can have 15 rounds underwater.
Oh, wow.
It's not your
Jeez.
bone. Yeah,
It's your score, not
nearly
your
impossible.
bonus. Wow.
Yeah,
Not your
it's
modifier.
nearly impossible to not, because it's basically the way they do it. The right way of doing it is the number of minutes equal to 1 plus your Constitution modifier. So you've at least got a minute, which is 10 rounds.
Right.
That makes more
And
sense.
it's like, well, okay. Yeah, it's really not that. It's only if it's ever prolonged a long time do you ever start drowning in D&D. So it's not like in some of the other systems where you're held underwater, roll a con save, you can nearly die. It's that's the way they do it. Unfortunately, it's just not quite as dangerous as it may
I wonder if they make it better in the new D&D.
Yeah, it's not quite as dangerous as it may sound at the moment from what's. But she's basically pulled you under the water.
Oriana is up.
And Bork, your turn. You are currently floating
Dispel
on your coral
magic.
raft.
Dispel magic, 4th level.
Nice.
From
Okay.
inside the pillbox.
So that's a 4th level you're doing, is it?
C.
Okay, so it doesn't
There to counterspell
instantly
for it.
it doesn't instantly dispel it, but you need to roll.
Oh.
Ooh. Where are you? Damn it.
So what?
Also, before you roll that, just bear in mind, as a bard, you get to add some strange shit to it because it's one of these rolls that you get to add your bardic, not proficiency.
We also got a party
type.
inspiration too. Don't forget.
Yeah, so that's what I'm trying to figure out. So
We never use.
It's basically you roll your spell casting check, which is your d20 plus your proficiency.
so
Oh,
that's
yeah,
13 plus that plus my charisma.
Yep.
So 17. And I don't know what the
Yep.
DC is.
Yeah. What's your bardic thing? What's your bardic
I don't
plus to that at the moment?
I don't have
You have master. You're not master of all things type thing. That thing that you get.
no, so
If
that's
you're not proficient.
that's just half proficiency on. So well, I guess it depends on what like what's the roll against it. That would be if it's a skill check.
This is because it's an ability check. It's the same thing. You still get to. Its initiative is an ability check, and you get to add that to that.
Right. So I'm just half proficient in everything is all it is. So
Yeah.
it
So
depends.
so what?
So if I'm
Oh,
adding
you've
my
already-
if I'm adding my proficiency to it,
Yeah.
then
Actually, it's just it's not your proficiency. Sorry, I'm reading this wrong. So it's basically you rolled 13. Yeah. So 13 plus your charisma modifier,
which would be 16.
which would be 16. And that's it. Normally that's 16. So you basically would dispel anything from 6th level or below.
Right.
Because you're a bard, you get to add half your proficiency, which
So
is
2,
whatever that is.
so 18.
Plus 2. Yep. So with that, without your bardic bit, you would not have dispelled this.
Gotcha.
But
And my internet is being stupid right now. So you guys all froze. I'm assuming that dispelled, and
as you start to see it, the water starts bubbling and starts draining away. You start to see it lowering down.
Thank goodness.
and let's see. I'm it that so that's a actually that's a that never mind. I'm gonna take another pot. I'm just gonna take a regular healing pot this time as a bonus action. No.
Okay.
Actually,
You're up.
actually,
No.
I'm gonna activate. I'm gonna say Bork heals from within, and everybody within 10 feet of my. No, that thing got washed away, so never mind. I'll just take my.
That's like
I'm gonna take my healing pot.
okay, Mr.
Perfect.
Invis birdie person. What are you going to be doing?
I don't know. Maybe a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Another fist. Bigsby's hand comes up right next to her. Punch her in the fucking face.
Yes, please.
But
Just out
honestly,
of nowhere, just like shows up right next to her face, like,
What was that? Sorry, Tim.
I need to Pleep needs to come over here and catch these hands in this next round. So scooch over.
All right, scooching.
The what?
I'm hitting her.
Roll to hit. Has anybody never told you to not hit a woman? God.
All right, that's a 27 to hit.
That just
Does it
about
hit?
Gets past, just about.
Just about.
Just gets
Okay.
past Marie.
All right, cool. 1 second. It's force damage. All
out Krista, what are these damn wolf things? The cord keeps. It's got a cord.
She wrapped it around her chest. That's how.
I can't.
You've already got you've got all the things. You're good.
Yep.
For 22 force damage.
Oh, nice.
For the bench.
Anything else you do, Pleep?
Just in case she might have heard me, I'm gonna swoop over. Never mind, I'll just stay there so Tim doesn't have to get up again.
No, you can. I'm physically fit.
We'll do that in a minute. Tim, it's your go. What are you going to do?
Okay. If he's over there, I'm going to lay on hands. All but I'm gonna give him 30.
Are you laying on hands too?
Pleep if he came over.
He's invisible.
I'm invisible, he can't see me.
Balls.
I'm gonna drink another
Oh,
potion.
he used greater, so he doesn't turn
Yeah.
invisible. Nice.
Yeah, I cast spells and you can't see me for like a minute. Yeah, good luck.
Yeah, that's gone. That's he's gone.
I'm like, I'm almost dead.
The boss.
Can you what? Sorry.
Can I keep walking forward to the boss and do?
You can swim. You can swim forward to the boss.
I'll swim forward to the boss.
So
How far
it's
can
half your movement.
All right. So I can't get. I don't think I can get there. I'll dash then to get up there with my shield and be like, blah, 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 hit me.
You're doing a good job of swimming in heavy plate. It's quite a feat in itself.
I love the games where you don't let me do shit. I got one hit in. Come on.
Okay. So as you are swimming up, who did you go?
Hit me. Hit me.
Zora's currently in the making sure.
I'm being held by the little tentacle.
Oh, you're in there? You're in the tentacle? Oh, wow.
And underwater, but luckily the water is draining. So.
And I got like
By
15
then-
rounds before I drowned to death.
Oh yeah, exactly. You got loads, literally. It's that's why. Okay. So. Tim,
Yeah.
does a 29 hit you?
Oh, that hits.
Ooh,
Wait.
jeez.
Wait, before
You have to check.
before
Make sure he checks
answers-
first.
Before he answers, I am going to use my Curse of the Eyeless.
Oh.
And what does that do?
It takes away, subtract one d6 from her roll, from her attack roll.
Okay, Zora, roll 1d6.
What?
1.
Okay.
So 28. That's why I don't roll
You
that.
could have had Bork roll the d6 or something. Never had
Yeah, that still hits, buddy. Thanks, Noinek. And I'm at with my toxic positivity. Oh, done, sir. Dead.
Hey, thanks, Brungal. Welcome back, sir.
You take 18 slashing damage from a claw.
Ooh. So 12.
Basically, just for reference of what I've done on this, is she's supposed to have 3 attacks around. She's supposed to do something, something, and something, and they're different each one. I basically carved in, she does 2 in one and 1 in the other. So it's the actual same attack, she just does it in slightly different order.
Oh, that okay. I thought it was like legendary stuff that you were doing, but
Boss. No, this
Boss
is just, I
rolls.
thought I'd just split it up a bit, because otherwise it's just,
that's fair.
Yeah.
That's
she
fair.
doesn't get any extra, she doesn't get extra stuff. It's just that she's a bit different. There's that. Top of the round, Noinek, you're up. The water around you now, you're currently, it's gone down to about 10 feet now. So you are still floating on top of this thing at the moment.
Yeah. I've got a decent footing still. Yeah. Yep. I am not hidden. But she's in melee with Tim now, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, actually, yes, Tim is right over there. You got there.
And technically, you're
Okay,
hidden.
then-
Technically, you're hidden. You're in the box.
No, you're not. It doesn't work like that.
Technically, you're hidden.
All right. I'll just
But he gets advantage. He gets sneak attack anyway.
sneak
'cause
attack,
Tim-
no advantage. Okay, that's 21 to hit.
That one hit.
Hey, does that AP? Does that hit?
It's okay, Tim. I got
Oh, it's
dice
the
later.
DM.
I
I
got
want to
dice.
get
I got dice. You did get hit.
hit. This is how you tank, meta style.
Please, have you seen what he's doing? He's trying to.
Yep. Who would have done that?
That's
Does it hit?
19 psychic and 2 radiant.
Nice.
And then I'll use my bonus action to hide again. And that is 30. So
He disappears in the water next to me.
Zora.
Right. Well,
You're currently restrained, but you can break out, or you can just attack it, but it's attacking it would be with disadvantage.
yeah, 'cause
And
we're
you do
use
know that
my
if you're-
advantage. So
Is she within 10 feet as she's flailing in the tentacle? Is there a moment where she swings by?
No.
probably not. I guess I'm gonna try to break
Meditate.
out. I'm gonna
Meditate.
I may have gave it to him if he wasn't actually goading me earlier. You see.
Oh.
Oof.
Merry Christmas.
All right. What do you want for me to break out of this?
Athletics check.
Cool.
You are.
Plus
you've got
9 is
advantage on that as well.
19. Oh, still 19.
Okay. Yeah. You managed to break out. From the tentacles.
All right, free from the tentacle. I am not impeded in any way. I'm going to swing at her again.
That is your action to break out.
It was, yes. Don't I still get an attack?
No, that
2
is your
attacks per
attack. Is
action,
your
but only 1 action.
action. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna look at her sternly.
Okay. Yeah, you can do that. I'll let you do that one.
You look at her stern?
Sternly, like.
Oh, yeah. You're like,
I
Stern.
mean, I don't think she's my type.
Okay. We'll do it this way. Tim and Zora, can you roll a d20, please?
oh, balls. Meta tanking, working.
9.
9.
9. What'd you get? Oh, roll it again then.
Ah,
Roll them both again.
Both of us?
lemon.
8.
What'd you get?
Lemon.
You got 11.
Lemon.
What's the lemon? What?
Well, that's a Louisiana lemon. Lemon.
That's Tim has enjoyed some bourbon kind of. lemon.
Okay, Tim,
Speaking
you
of which,
get hit by
I
a
should refill
tentacle.
my health potion.
Tim, you get hit by a tentacle. AC 29.
Come on. You should. You should. You should, please.
And you take
Oh.
21 bludgeoning damage. And you are
You like
restrained
this?
and grappled.
Okay.
And Zora, you AC 19.
I think that's a yes.
You escaped.
Is that a
Oh,
hit?
look.
That's a hit.
18 slashing damage, which is 9 for her.
Sorry, I didn't
damage.
realize I was gonna get
That
hit.
hits.
Yeah, but it was the order of who got hit, who got the tentacle.
We got an angry DM, everybody. Let's go.
He's so cranky. Somebody send this man some eggnog. I mean, do we need to give you a Krampus hat instead of a Santa hat?
If I had a Krampus hat, I probably would be wearing it, but I haven't.
You would be.
Right.
You're just being very mean today. I'm just saying, Peter, be nice. It's Christmas. Almost.
You're being charmed, Pete.
But that only works if I understand what being charmed means. I'm just oblivious.
Okay, seriously, I'm gonna make another drink. Be right back.
Bork, you're up.
Don't kill me while I'm gone.
I'm sticking my hand outside of one of the pillbox holes and launching two Eldritch Blasts at her. And so that's a 19. So it's 2 bolts. So 19 and 21 to hit.
Both up.
This okay. So that's a 7 and a 5. So 12 damage. And then
Hang on, just doing mass. Yep, done.
Okay. And then
Yeah, I had a brain freeze on minusing 12 from a number, and I was like,
all
why is
good.
that so hard to do?
All good. And then bonus action. I'm gonna toss a heal to Sir Timothy. I have to find it. We'll just do a first level. So see, he gets 6 back from a healing word.
Okay, Pleep, it's your turn.
All right. So what I'm going to do is cast an honor.
Right on Timothy.
No, right. To position it so it doesn't hit Timothy.
Oh.
Don't hit Tim.
Okay, I'll let you.
So, okay. Thank you.
So, dexterity saving throw.
Yeah. Dexterity saving throw.
Yes, fails miserably.
Woohoo.
Who would have thought that a giant wouldn't be very good at dexterity?
So, all right. So fails on that. And is there?
Might be the end for
Sorry,
her.
rolling for damage.
Fireballs are brutal.
Yeah, fireballs are pretty brutal. Yeah, that'll kill her. 100%. If I was the DM, that's what I'm saying.
If we had a good DM, a good, friendly, kind DM,
Oh,
with
we're
a Santa
fine.
hat. We had Santa Claus instead of Satan Claus.
Jeez. Let me add this up. Hold on a second.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Ow. Is this when I say counterspell?
Oh, if she has it.
She doesn't.
I counterspelled the heal the other day, Pete. Would that make you happy?
Oh,
Well done.
that sucks.
Did they cry? Did they cry?
You're a real douchebag if you do that. I did that. They were like, you son of a... I was like, this is the first time I ever did that. I'm pretty proud.
But hey, we still got
38.
We still got through.
38 fire damage.
Nice.
Doubled.
So I do that to her. So I'm on fireball. So I do that, but then I'm gonna like move away because yeah, pretty sure she might have seen where that fireball came from. So I want to move across the way after I cast it. Moving away as a bonus action, I'm gonna have the fist punch her in the face again.
Oh.
Wombo combo.
Inside one of these things, I can hear my.
Got the Darth Vader breath.
That's gonna be a 19 to hit.
Oh yeah.
For 1 second.
I am your father.
No.
What are the
That's
see here?
We're watching.
Can you
Netflix.
on the map? Where is
Eight.
Timothy?
God damn it. I'm behind the Big B's hand.
Okay, yep. Okay, and Zora's in the somewhere.
Right to the right of the big stand.
Yep, I see it.
For another 23 damage.
Ouch, she's looking pretty pissed.
Yep. Hit her for,
I bet she is.
yeah, that's nice. Hit her for 60 damage right there.
How to pick the better
Yeah,
boss.
And then I moved away.
not-
So I moved, so if you look at the map, I moved across, kind of like pretty much right to the next pillar, near the pillar.
Tim, you're currently in tentacles. What are you doing?
I got to break free. Yeah, I'm gonna use my whole athletics. Nope. I'm just in there?
You're
Grappled.
wrapped around.
Yeah, but I can still swing.
You can do, but if you want to stay in there, you do get damage next turn. You get the end of your turn, you get damage. It's your turn. Your choice.
I'm okay.
Okay.
You wouldn't kill me. It's Christmas. I'm the only one with Revivify. Get me out of here. I declare smite. Come on.
Remember, it's disadvantage to attack.
Or it doesn't get lower than that. So that's a miss. And a spell slot. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, 14 and 12, so that's boop, boop, beep, boop, 22.
Is that with disadvantage?
Yes, sir.
Just checking. Yep. the hit.
Would I lie? All right. Ooh, max damage on the Sunblade. So that's 14,
Okay, cool.
14, 15, 16, 17, 20, 24. Radiant, good sir.
Nice.
This isn't working anymore.
You're gonna run out of props. You're wearing everything.
Sometimes
see
you
her
gotta wear a
getting-
helm, you know?
You see her getting quite annoyed now. And she pulls you back with her tentacle arm, and she throws you at the pillar box.
Oh,
Nice.
Oh shit. As
Right.
I'm coming towards you,
Uh,
Gary,
first of
I'm
all,
gonna be like, this is kind of tight.
At the end of at the end of your
Who's got
turn,
it yet?
the end of your turn, you took 15 lightning damage. On her turn, she's thrown you 30 feet towards the pillar box.
Okay, that's 3d6.
3d6.
I'm not doing that.
I'm
You
doing it.
roll
Oh, that's
that.
fine. That's good because I rolled quite good for that. So 13 damage.
Oh god. All right, I'm done joking around.
She then throws a trident at you.
oh my
balls.
god!
I'm tanking, guys. This is called meta tanking. Gotta goad the DM.
As you hit the pillbox from inside, you're like, "You're doing a great job, Sir Timothy."
Blade
anybody
is
else-
frozen.
Your video is frozen, Skylar.
Unlike me, where I try to charm it again.
Broomgall. $25.
27 hit you.
Yes.
I was gonna do it again. My last blood
Can do if
curse.
you want.
All right.
Suck it.
Come on. Not a one. Not a one. Not a one. Oh, it's a 6.
That misses.
Subtract 6 from your attack.
Yeah, so 21 that is then. Okay.
I'll just do
There you
this. I'm doing this. I'm doing this at the ghost.
Top of the round. Noinak.
Hold on, I gotta check that thing off so I don't forget I used it. There it is. Boop, it's gone. All right. And luckily I hid.
Brungal just donated $25 to 988 also.
That's awesome.
Hell yeah.
Thank
We
you.
love you,
Thanks,
Brungal.
That's
Brungal.
awesome.
Does that mean a big
Thank
monster
you.
comes and helps them? That
Wait,
does.
Brungal,
That's what that means.
are you giving us Bane or Boon?
That's a 27 to hit. I'm gonna try to kill him before the guy answers. Okay. That's 10, 17, 20. That's
He says
yeah,
boom.
20 points of
Oh,
psychic
Boon.